There we go. Made sure I had to make sure the mic wasn't muted this time. Hey, what's going on, guys? Battle Nation Zimper here, back today for another stream. Again, just starting this stream off right here, right now, so I'm assuming you're watching on VOD. Thank you very much for checking out this on replay, gang. Please consider dropping a like down below, subscribing to the channel if you are new. And yeah, we're going to get this party started, give everybody who is watching live a chance to join in. And yeah, we're just going to be sitting here having some fun, probably doing some base design, maybe just some casual grinding, seeing if anybody has anything, talk with some Battle Nation people, and just hang out, try to have a good Battle Nation stream is all. Hope you guys are doing well. So let's see. Evening Emperor, what's going on, Justin? Congratulations on first, man, and glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well, bro. Go ahead and post that bad boy right there. Alright, and of course that's our guild for anybody who needs it. And yeah, we are doing quite well today, gentlemen. Hope you gentlemen had a good day. Pretty tiring day, but cannot complain. Hope audio is good. Let me know, Justin, if the audio sounds good or if it needs any adjustments. Should have background music, though, and my own audio on now, and everything should be of good sound. I hope so. And yeah, just hoping to have a good casual stream here today. So yeah, we'll give everybody a chance to join in live. All the VOD people can watch us through the cycles before we start tearing into some meat. Doing well. How about you? Again, cannot complain, bro. Tomorrow we have a big Senate meeting, of course, for the Empire, and a lot of other stuff. Some surprises, some good stuff, and one I can't actually release right now because it was something I talked about in the video I just did, and that is base design competition. We're going to be doing another base design competition. Pretty freaking hyped for that, along with a whole bunch of other stuff we have this weekend. So yeah, mainly just preparing on that, and just, you know, thought I would stream to end off the day, have a good bit of a chill stream. Audio sounds good to me. Heard that, Justin? Appreciate you confirming that, brother. Thank you very much for giving me that confirmation, bro. Go ahead and click on all these guys right here. Lovely. And yeah, I mean, these guys are 6 hours. I mean, give me that and then some, please. So we'll go ahead and get all of these beautiful boosted 6 hours and make sure we have everything running as we should. Oh, yes, sir, and we can open up the lumber mill. That is what we are also going to focus on, I guess, for this stream, since we're just chilling and nothing too terribly big we have to worry about. Yeah, I'm going to shut down iron. Shut down iron just real quickly while I open up what's his face right there. Lumber mill. We're immediately going to turn it off and start it upgrading so we can have an upgrade running. Awesome! Hi, what's going on, Pepe? Good to see you here, bro. Hope you're doing well, Pepe. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Called it base design, and yeah, we're probably just going to be doing that. Doing some basic base design on here. Maybe on the other accounts and just general like that. In fact, I might even more accurately call it Battle Nation's Grind and Chill. So let me go ahead and retitle that real quick. Title, Battle Nation's, let's see, Grinding and Chillin with y'all. There we go. Put a capital Y on that. There we are. Lovely. And yeah, the thumbnail still works pretty well. So glad to have that checked out. And yeah, we'll have a few more things we can do on our streamer account. Make sure she's all up to base and then do good. Today I finished working on my base to be ready for the base design competition someday. Pepe, I was going to say, did you miss the beginning of stream? But you literally did. Justin can confirm this. I'm not pulling your leg. Dude, we literally just talked about it. The base design competition was announced in this video. I just uploaded a new video not even an hour ago, and in that video we announced the second ever base design competition. That's why I initially had this video titled something around base design and just changed it to Battle Nation's Grinding. But yeah, that was not a joke. We are legit doing that. Go ahead and get this guy because we definitely are going to need more tank killers, because I'm ready to take on that like ancient construct tomorrow. Slap these guys down. And yeah, cook supply drop right there, and keep it pushing. So we're also just trying to get these guys ranked up, our tank killers. So I'm gonna throw all of them out because, as you can see, they're rank 2. They need to be rank 4 before we can take on the tank killer. That's what we're looking for. When is the next episode of the Nuzlocke? I was looking to do it sometime this weekend. We can do it tomorrow if you gentlemen would like. Do have one video that will go out before it, but the Nuzlocke video can be out like this weekend, like Saturday night, Sunday, if you guys want. Already got recorded, was just looking to save it for something, but yeah, definitely can get that going. Great question too, Battle Nation Silly. And yeah, Pepe just says, let's go. You already know it, Pepe. Dude, I know, yeah. When you asked about the base design competition, I was like, is he serious? And then I was like, yeah, he wasn't here for the beginning of it. And kind of realized, okay, yeah, these mammoths are actually going to be able to kill a tank killer, so we're going to have to be smart. When you have maxed out tank killers, you can get away with that. I forgot when you're training them, you actually can't. So we're going to have to play it serious. Actually, not with 4. With 4, we can play around. I hope. Let's see. Can confirm the next base design competition is soon. It's still doing some base designs, mostly upgrading the hoovels to duplexes, so mine looks like an incomplete construction zone. Brother, that means you're playing the game, Justin. That just means the game's real. So, dude, no worries about that. And, dude, there's going to be a whole bunch of people there with you who have the exact same situation. And yeah, we can't do this with just tank killers, so good to know that. Yeah, no need to fret on that. Ooh! Yeah, we definitely need to get tank killers going on. Yeah, we got some stuff to do. Glad we just have a simple grind stream to just chill out. What's up, Imperials? What's going on, Kakuja? Glad to have you in here, man. Hope you're doing well, Kakuja. We are just getting some business done, grinding out some mammoth class. Part of me thinks that we actually can do it with this if we just get really good RNG. We're going to have to kill the babies first. Okay, yeah. We don't need that dodge, and we need to kill the babies. Like, this baby needs to die in 1 hit. Okay, he did it. So we're out. Because I think it's actually impossible now without getting minimal losses. Okay. And let you shoot, or one more guy has a shot here. And now it's can these two on the center and right survive? But I believe so, and if so, this should be enough SP. Do we risk it? Oh, dodge! We risked it and it freaking worked. Are you kidding? And he had to get 69 damage. Come on, man. Is what it is. But yeah, that's why we're going to only do heavies from now on. Pretty cost me a freaking gear. Is what it is. We get 9,684 gold for it, though, and 1 tooth. And our tank kill is ready to be promoted. That's what we needed. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for excited for boss strike. How are you, bro? Oh, yeah, glad to see some chat going and bad luck. Yeah, that's all it was, Pepe. Just some bad luck. We handle it as is and keep it pushing. It's a gear down the drain I don't like, but it's what it is. And you know what? As long as it reminds me to visit my friends so I can get gears. Let me go see what Kakuja's up to. Thought I had Kakuja on this account. Let's see. Pepe, let me go ahead. I know you're a VIP, man. Have that memorized. Let's see. Pepe, my friend. What could I help you out with? Vehicle factory is off, unfortunately. I might wait till they come back online. And yeah, anybody else who's added on here, let me know. I would love to check you out because I basically just need vehicle factories right now to make up for some gears. But let's go to Boris's account. Freaking gotta check out my man Boris real quick. He has some stuff running, but all of it's been helped out to the max, as you can imagine. But he helped me out today. He was just a cool dude, and it's just a cool dude in general, so I'm going to help out all of his stuff real quick. And what's one more Boris could use help on? I don't see anything else. I'll just go ahead and help his oil. Lovely. Still can help Steel. Steel, doing well. Just, yeah, awesome. Glad we get sure everybody doing good on that front. Let's go ahead and upgrade the logging mill again. I mean, I want to get this thing at least a few more upgrades before we start using her. At least this one. At the very least. You always do the first two. And then possibly the hour. Alright. Do we have enough resources for you? We do not. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of steel. But we do at least have the progression done. And now I can just do the steel in the background. So that was the biggest thing, getting the SP on camera. Looks like this account might be kind of min-maxed for the time being. Let's go ahead and switch to another. We probably will end it with this account. One, if we get a donation this stream, we're going to have to come back. And two, just to check on the lumber mill again and do our cycles. So, appreciate it. We'll also help out Pepe real quick with the steel mills because he gave a shout out to those. I think he needed the help. So, we'll go ahead and come on over to these guys. And there you go, Pepe. Hope that helps you out with that steel, brother. And cool. I got some vehicle factories running as well, and a Silver Wolf account if you want some gears. This account is not strong enough to take care of Silver Wolves, but I will certainly take you up on that gear offer, Justin. So I will come on over to help out your vehicle factories before we switch accounts. And I always love this one. This one is like a special one. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Dude! Literally, I freaking called that as I pulled it. Let's go, Justin. This vehicle factory, every time, literally, like almost every other time I come here, gives me a gear. I did that because I was like, I know it's a 10% chance, but I was like, it seriously does give it to me at above average rate. And then it does right there live. Justin, thank you for recommending your base, because your vehicle factory, that's always good. Always gave me something. Just got a merit from the other one. Appreciate the heck out of you. Yeah, now we can switch accounts, and what a great way to end it on, dude. Yeah, Justin, if you guys need a good friend, I would highly recommend adding Justin. He's a great guy, and his vehicle factory almost always gives a gear. It's crazy. It's not a 10%. It's like a freaking 25, 50%. Hey, Imp, what's going on, Lux? Hope you're doing well, man. Glad to have you in here. What's going on, Lux? Hope you're doing well, man. How's life been? We're just having some fun, chilling out, grinding some battle days, getting ready for a big weekend, because we got a whole bunch of stuff ready for this Battle Nations weekend. So, that's why I'm mainly looking. Should I put an Imperial statue next to it? That is your call. I would not be opposed to it. All I'm going to say is, definitely keep the ring around it. Because, like, I see that, I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, even if I wasn't on your base, if I saw that, the vehicle factory with that gate, I would be like, that's Justin's vehicle factory. But something about it, man. Yeah, definitely. If you want to add an Emperor statue, definitely. But just the fact of how well coordinated it is beautiful. So, yeah, dude, totally up to you, Justin. Is famous Taxtanis? Yes, it is. Doing some schoolwork. Heard that, Lux. And yeah, the Pepe-Lux rivalry still going hard. Thankfully, I didn't start typing in my email like an idiot before I blacked out screen. That would have been an L. But all of this is blacked out. My OBS, not my OBS, my Streamlabs is going crazy. Huh. Then, how would I even in stream? Well, this is a pickle. Imp hide screen. Oh, yeah, don't worry, dude. Yeah, I was about to before I started typing in. But yeah, OBS just freaking did this to me. Because, yeah, you guys can see it on stream. I can't even see chat, like, over here on the downside. Or, I guess, yeah, for you guys, it's right here. But it won't let me interact with it because it's all blacked out. I've never seen this glitch on Streamlabs before, let alone when I'm actively using it and streaming on it. It's freaking crazy. Okay, yeah, let me figure this out because I can't log back into the account. I already logged out. What's up? What's going on, Clyde? We just got a weird Streamlabs glitch we're trying to figure out so it doesn't soft lock us in stream. Yeah, what happened? I have no clue, Pepe. I mean, there we go. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, like, not gonna lie, that kind of did scare me because I was like, what do? I can't log into another account without showing my email. Yeah, we were almost cooked there for a second, guys. Thankfully, the solution was found out. I just had to bring up and down, make sure it actually is blacked out before I start typing on my email. Fantastic. All right. And yeah, that kind of did spook me a little bit. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, no, we're good. Don't have to end stream because of a Streamlabs glitch, thankfully. All right. And boom, we are logged in, and I can unblacken screen now. Lovely. Logging right back on into another account. Let's see. Maybe make another stream. Yeah, we would have had to have done that. But, dude, I couldn't even end a stream. I would have had to have turned off my computer. Like, we would have had to have done it, like, real ghetto-like. It would have been an awkward process. I mean, I'm sure we would have made it work. But, yeah, glad it did not come to that, nevertheless. Thank goodness. So, we'll lower myself back up. Thank that person for the help in the advanced deal. And collect our advanced deal and all of our tier 2 resources. Slap them back down and keep it pushing. So, yeah. Speaking of decorations, bro, I can't wait till this guy, the Ancient Rebel, is useful again. Because his boost is like, he is the super decoration. He gives a major boost to everything. It's where you want to put him in your base. But right now, he's kind of obviously just a trophy. But yeah, I can't wait till he's freaking useful again. That's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Alright, was upgrading all my resource collectors. Now they're good, so I need to find another person to upgrade. Preferably a stone, if a stone is here that needs it. I think all my stone might be upgraded. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Got something. Booyah. Alrighty. A stone, a quartz, and Also, did just get a notification that popped up on my screen, but it didn't pop up on stream. At least it didn't on my display. See, I'm also not going to say anything. I just will say, Kaku, did anything happen on your side? No worries if not, brother. It's a good thing, if anything. Can I send a screenshot of my base on base design comp on the DC? Official submissions open up tomorrow, so we will need you to submit it again, Pepe. But yeah, I mean, you can if you want to, just just to share it around. But for official submissions, they start tomorrow. Do Cash App? Yeah, exactly, Kakuja. I wasn't gonna say it because I didn't want, because it showed me as your name. That's why. That's why. Okay. So no, I was trying to get it to show up on screen, and it should show up on screen. But what I also have it set is I have a third-party application not to show real names. And what I think happened is Cash App tried to flash up on with Streamlabs saying that you donated 5, but it just told me your name. Like, it said front and last name. So thank goodness the third-party app was like, yeah, let's just not dox them, because I'm not sure about the last, but I'm pretty sure that is your real name. So yeah, do have to give a shout out. Kakuja just donated $5 because he's freaking an awesome Imperial. Thank you very much, Kakuja. You're a G, and I'm gonna fix the Cash App right now. So when we get another person, they'll be asked to, I guess, give a message. They'll show up on screen, and it won't just dox them. Hello, hello. How are we doing tonight? What's going on, Panzer? Hope you're doing well, brother. We are doing pretty good here, just having some fun, chilling on Battle Nations, preparing for a big week tomorrow. We, of course, start tomorrow off with a big Senate meeting and then a bunch of Battle Nation stuff, base design competitions, Star Wars movie, the usual. But yeah, a big weekend coming up and just decorating on around here. So yeah, hope you're doing well, Panzer. How you doing, man? Damn it, I knows my name again. I'm cooked. Yeah, I know your first and last name. I know. But dude, at least it didn't show up on screen. I mean, it's 8 people in here and they're all Imperials, so... But still, I would have felt like poop, and you never know, it could have been. But either way, I'm thinking the easy solution around that is it just try to asking your name. So I'm gonna ask it to request when it sends to this account to send them a note, and that note is what they're gonna put on their name. I think that's the solution, and yeah, I can implement that like right now midstream. What's up, gamers? How are we doing tonight? What's going on, Cornwall? Are you doing? I'm doing well, man. Doing well. We're doing some grinding, preparing for a big weekend, but having a lot of people join right now. Appreciate everybody joining in who just recently joined us, having some fun, casually enjoying some Battle Nations, and I cannot complain. Appreciate, again, everybody joining in, and appreciate Kakuja for the first Cash App donation on stream. And don't worry, remind me I need to get that decoration to you, brother. Because, yeah, that definitely gets you a decoration as well. Alrighty. And I'm not sure what the tank killer progress here on this account is, although I know they are strong enough to take care of the AC, so it's not that big. It's always nice to get them trained up. I believe they're rank 4? Yeah, they're rank 4, so they're not slacking. Oh, I took a big risk there that did not need to be taken, and if it had gone differently, I would be looking down the barrel of 2 bars. That would not be pretty. So thank goodness the game decided to bless us with a bit of luck there. We get 10,770 gold and 0 casualties, thankfully. And yeah, 150 SP for our tank killer. Lovely. Just to test. Heard that. I just want to see Donos showed up on stream. Oh yeah, Kakuja, I appreciate the heck out of you, you testing it and me being able to, talk it through with you, somebody who understands that, as opposed to, somebody who I want for sure to be able to show up on screen. So you do. I appreciate the heck out of you, Kakuja, for doing that. But yeah, definitely still going to get you your decoration though, bro. Yeah, let's not do it again considering how risky the first attempt was. But let's go ahead and try to get some SP for our Dexter fragment. Because I believe he hasn't had any, whatsoever. Yeah, he hasn't had any SP training at all, so he definitely needs some. And yeah, we'll just throw the rest in there in the back line. Work has been a killer, but it's over now. Panzer, congrats on that. Glad you're on a relaxed shift. Hope that, hope it didn't tear you up too bad. Checks for the, dude, it's for your nanopods, man, and Panzer, you're a good player, so I'm confident for you. If it's for your nanopods, it's for your nanopods. Also, dude, the video on decorations I just made, one of your decorations was featured pretty prominently. So I told that to the other two because, Red Dragon's Willow Force is shown off pretty prominently, and Sooner's Depot is shown off pretty positively. I told that to all of those, and I just meant to tell you. But yeah, if you want to go check that video out, it's in the thumbnail, and it's all throughout the video, of course, because checked out the streaming account through that video, obviously. We'll let the Wimp get his shot off, and if he's still alive, I think the Tank Killer needs to get his off. Yeah, Tank Killer never got his shot off. We get 91 SP for the Wimp and Dexter Fragment. First bit of SP ever for our Dexter Fragment there, and 30 SP for the Tank Killer. Lovely. Alright, and we could continue to do this. I would have no problem with it, but it is gold grinding, which, you know, more entertaining stuff to watch. So we're going to switch to another account to keep the entertainment up. Also want to give a shout out to Justin the Emperor. Thank you very much for the assist on the concrete and advanced steel. Appreciate you on that, brother. And I am going to go ahead and probably go over to what account would be good next. Make sure we also have done everything on this one. Upgrade. Do we do an upgrade? Yes, we do right here. All of our recyclables reset. Looks so. I don't have a house. Oh, no, I do have a house I need to place down. Yeah, because I'm also trying to upgrade to the modern duplex, and I think I was waiting for that. Let me make sure I don't have the resources for another. Will do. I'll give another watch later tonight. But I'm watching the live G right now, so I'd rather that. Completely understandable, and appreciate that. Yeah, whenever at your earliest convenience, Panzer, but sounds like a plan. And let's see what we're looking at on this duplex. Steel, yeah, so it's not worth it. All good. We'll throw down, I was going to say we'll throw down a Hoovel, but now I remember why I didn't place a Hoovel. Because I'm going to end up just destroying another one of these guys to place down a duplex. So yeah, not really worth it. So, okay, then yeah, this account really is min-maxed. Lovely. Alright, we'll go ahead and check her out and jump on right on over to the next one. Keeping it pushing and going. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I have just been freaking shocked by the amount of, like, craziness this year has started off with. It's only in January, yet it feels like we're in July, the amount of stuff that has happened. And that's just obviously with, not even with Battle Nation, that's just life in general. Let me make sure to black out my screen before I start typing my email, too. So yeah, life's just been movie crazy as well. Hello, what's going on, Ming Smith? Hope you're doing well, Ming. What's going on, bro? Share screen is blackened. Yep, awesome. Hope you're doing Battle Nations, Ming. What's going on with you? We are just doing a bunch of grinding, getting ready for a crazy weekend coming up. And just grinding out some Battle Nations, checking out the accounts, having some fun, making sure all of our stuff is running. But nothing too crazy. Hope you're doing well. And this should be the final code for that. Lovely it is. And now we can jump right on back in. Unblacken the screen. Jump right back on in. We got more Battle Nations. 2025 and 2026 felt like Society lore was being live streamed. Yeah, dude. Ever since 2020, Society itself has just kind of felt off, I would say. I'm not sure if maybe that's just a me thing or a thing just we kind of all have to deal with. But also I do have to say, I said it, I even made 2 videos about it. I made a video at the end of 2024 saying 2025 was going to be the best year for Battle Nations. I believe I was correct on that. But then New Year's Eve 2025, last day of 2025, I made a video calling 2026 the best year for Battle Nations. And I mean, we're only 1 month in, but I'm still pretty confident in that considering what's up on the horizon, how everything is still looking. Pretty confident in that statement and holding to it. Even just the difference between those 2 videos. Like, in the first one, I'm in a sandbox, because obviously it's the end of 2024, and we have no Battle Nations gameplay whatsoever. It's literally just me messing around in the sandbox. And then, of course, this past year, the end of December, was just me playing on the Battle Nations account. Completely in-game, full game, everything. It's amazing what we did in the past year for Battle Nations. Just got done watching a Terraria live stream, but Battle Nations driving me nuts with the dread drop, and I still can't beat AS. Sorry to hear that, Ming Smith. Hope that Terraria live stream was well, man. I enjoy Terraria as well, so completely understand the enjoyment there. And yeah, dude, sorry to hear about that Ancient Sentinel. That's just a bugger for a lot of people. So no, it's certainly not you. Most of my alt accounts still can't try them because you got to be pretty much perfect to try them. And if you don't have snakes, bloody heck help you, mate. You know? Heck yeah, AS fight in frag drop. Heard. Now the whole since 2020 thing is everyone saying too, something just broke inside everybody's head. Okay, yeah. Glad that's not just me, a random potato. I thought that was just kind of, because seriously, tracking time since then has just been off. I mean, obviously getting older, time sped up, but time's been functioning under a different principle ever since 20. It's crazy. Clyde has an AS fight. Oh, heard that. Time perspective also got wonky for everybody. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that for me, Kakuja. I had missed that just through all of the other cool comments. I'm going to go ahead and... Have we done everything in this account? More or less, we did the resets. I'll go ahead and throw an upgrade on, and then we're going to go check out Kakuja. Not Kakuja. We're going to check out Clyde and his Ancient Sentinel battle. There we go, level. Gotcha. Lovely. And now we can go ahead and... If I can get out of here. Exit, log out. I'll go ahead and actually also close Battle Nations real quick. Almost close Streamlabs. That would have been an L. And I'm jumping over to Discord right now. Clyde, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my background music and then call you, my friend. Let's go ahead and blacken out here. All your application close. And I'm going to Discord. So we have an Ancient Sentinel fight coming up from our good friend Clyde. Clyde has already done 2 Ancient Sentinel fights on stream before. Can we get another? I also have a Kraken available and Ancient Sentinel tomorrow, waiting for snakes. Heard, would you be down, if you have an Ancient Sentinel tomorrow, I'm going to do a stream as well. Would you be down to do the back-to-back, the Kraken and then the Ancient Sentinel? Because if so, I think that would be an awesome back-to-back, Justin, if you're down for that, if you can make that. Hey, Imp, what's going on, Sniper Pigeon? Hope you're doing well, man. Let me do my Dready instead. Wait, so... Are you saying, Clyde, you're going to do the Dreadnought first and then the Ancient Sentinel? Or... Yeah, so I'll Clyde say that. But anyway, Clyde, I'm ready to call you when you're ready. I can go ahead and do it now if you're ready. But just go ahead and let you know on that front. I'm ready to call you whenever. Yeah, good luck, Clyde. Absolutely, yeah, because he's about to do Ancient Sentinel. I think maybe a Dreadnought fight as well. No promises there, but yeah, Ancient Sentinel for sure. Yeah, I'm down for that. Awesome, Clyde. Justin, looking forward to that, dude. And, yeah, Clyde, ready whenever you are, man. I'm ready to call whenever you get the option open. Heard, yeah. Only Dread, I think. Oh, heard. Gotcha. Let's see. Just one snake back can left arm and get the main buy down to 900. Heard. I think I say my, okay. Then yeah, no, I'll just jump back into, I mean, or you can, so I mean, like, yeah, are you, I'm just trying to think, does anybody have a boss fight now? Because, yeah, I was up in Discord, and then it seemed like, we had some other stuff go on. So, yeah. If anybody is down to do a fight, let me know. If not, no worries. I'm just gonna jump back into that. Just seems like, yeah, we kind of just got shook it there, huh? Okay, yeah, not really sure what happened there. We'll figure that out later. I may have a AS tomorrow, maybe. Heard that, Panzer? Yeah, we would love to do that. I'll do my Dread now, though. Okay. Let's see. Again, okay, so I'm about to close everything out one more time. I'm going to jump into Discord, and I'm about to call as soon as I get the availability, and should have something for it. And let's see. Let's see. Trump's still blacked out. Yep, cool. All right. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Clyde, I just started calling. Alright, trying to get the thingy to work for us. Alrighty. Alright, I believe Clyde doesn't use a mic, so I'm all the way zoomed out, about to throw it up on screen, and I shall give commentary in the background. So yeah, we got the Dreadnought fight pulled up here. Only boss fight we got for today. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and take care of this bad boy. Clyde, whenever you're ready. Of course, you need to set up your formation. He's still getting it all thrown out right now. But we are ready when you are, brother. And you can take care of that monster however you see fit. Make sure I have it's showing on screen. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. So yeah, best of luck, dude. Yeah, he's got two adult groupers, 3 ironclads from the times he's done this before, and 3 M10s. This isn't going to be a stress for Clyde. So yeah. Alright. Breach, we like that. We like that breach. Okay. Yeah, you can red shot on that guy and still, yeah, exactly. Literally what I would have done. Perfect. How bad is this? Oh my gosh, of course he has to target the freaking ironclad. Yeah. Don't want to have an ironclad death over that. That's an understandable retreat. Clyde can technically full send it on any one. I know he has his own preferences, though, for unit death, so of course retreat as need be. But yeah, Clyde could obviously full send it any run and he would have it, but he's just retreating here for, whatchamacallit, death, unit death. Let's see. Alright, respect, but if it wasn't for, wouldn't know the Battle Nation's back. Let me just read that from the top. Ming, sorry about that. Ming Smith says, BNAP, I respect him a lot. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know Battle Nations was back, but Empire till the end. Appreciate you, Ming Smith. Yeah, we like AP here. AP is a great guy. Other big YouTuber channel I know, and Clyde is a member of him. He's a member of PSC. I've always had great interactions with Clyde. Clyde's a great guy. He does retreat, lose that ironclad. That's a bit unfortunate. Sorry, Clyde, just as I was talking nice about you. Bad things happen to good men, as they say. Yeah. You can still do this with 2 ironclads, though, right? Oh yeah, he's doing it, so I imagine so. Awesome, man. If you lose another one, you need to heal them both before you feel comfortable doing a fight. No worries, we understand that. But yeah, we best of luck here, and we hope this is takes care of it for you. Oh my god, that crit. Yeah, that freaking was just some BS. 3 Cloud, nice. Shout out to PSC, absolutely. And yeah, I didn't even see the crit happen because I was too busy talking about how good of a man Clyde was. And Battle Nations was busy punishing him. Alright, freaking reflection damage. At least that's an easy retreat. Oh, but don't worry, it breached and got 8 damage of breach damage. How nice. And of course he has to freaking target. Dreddy is upset tonight. Dreddy is not in a good mood. What did you do to him, Clyde? Were you talking smack about his mother before stream started? Like, what happened? Dang, so okay. We're gonna, yeah, just do this again because it's just been some crazy RNG, just hoping for a good one. Goodness, okay. So, for move here, I was talking smack, heard that, that's why he's upset, understandably. Okay, 1 hit submarine with the monster, we like to see that. We can do it with the other one, we finally have a run. Come on, baby. Come on. And if he breaches, that's perfect. This is the one, baby. Let's go. All right, 2 turns down, 2 submarines down. This is the one. Let's do it. Whew. All right. So, yeah, hopefully we get like here. Yes, I send 3 Boyads, T25 Clouds, and T2 M10 for the Rex Max. No problem every time. And, yeah, that's pretty much the optimal strategy, Ming Smith. You're more or less not going to have issue there. Only time you can is if he bombs you or just gives you bad RNG, but that's every boss in the game. That formation's perfect. Funny how literally the Empire and the Galaxy has allies and some public service companies. Perhaps they possess vital intel on the rebels. That is true. There are, I guess, public companies throughout the Empire. But, I mean, they probably work on either a stock market basis or just, you know, they're loyal to their government. Like, you know, government owns the businesses, i.e. communism. So I imagine that's how most things work within the Galaxy and the Empire within Star Wars, if we're going off that basis. That's how I would view it. But yeah, the Empire almost definitely has a stock market, and maybe even the Rebels too. Man, the Imperial stock market. Imagine investing in that bad boy. Oh wow. All right, how bad is this bomb? Did it breach? Hey, it could have been worse. And even the Booyah survives. How about that on a sliver of HP? 18. Good job, man. That poor Clad, yeah. We salute to that Clad, but as long as this Dreadnought dies, it was not in vain. That's what we're making sure of. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's coming down close to the wire, as all good ready fights do, but I'm pretty sure Clyde's got this. Because, yeah, I can't see his health, but he's coming down on a sliver, and just off vibing it, yeah, Clyde still got this. Imagine investing in our Eldoranian company and hearing the whole planet is gone. So wait, the company dissolved? No, no, no. The company's fine. In fact, the company's still profitable. Then what's the issue? Its home planet was blown up. Dude, that would be crazy, Potato. I would like to invest in the Death Star stock. How much per share and per... Bro. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about the Empire itself, bro. In the Empire, if... In the Star Wars universe, if the Empire was a private organization that you could have shares in, bro, like one share of that bad boy has to be in, like, must pay dividends enough to like live off probably, you know, a planet successfully, right? Unbelievable. Down he goes. Oh, dang it. Okay, but look at that. That's a high roll on steel, though. 2,967. He can only give 3,000, so that's a lot. We lose 2 Booyahs, 2 M10s. The Ironclad right there, and could you scroll? I'll be hearing about chance. Gets a bunch of SP across the board, and lovely job done, Clyde. So I believe Clyde said he might try to get with BNAP to try to do his Ancient Sentinel fight on his stream, I believe. So he will have to do that. But that was a W Dreadnought fight, Clyde, and well done on taking that bad boy down. Let's see. I'm upset. GG. Why are you upset, man? I thought it was a good fight. Yeah, good kill, Clyde, yeah. Sorry to hear you're upset, but yeah, GG's, man. Still. We thought it was a good fight. Alright, yeah. Proud of Clyde. Awesome dude. Not really sure, yeah, what was going on there. A little bit all over the place, but still, we love Clyde. We love PSC. Good man, and comes from a good group. So we shall go ahead and take care of our business. Jump back into our accounts. And yeah, let's continue the grind. Let's continue the Imperial grind. Because I'm not going to lie, part of me was about to jump back into the streamer account. And we can get some streamer account stuff done. We got a lot more cycles to do. Hope Max Bar and Gear rip to the other GG. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about Gear and Bar. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. Sorry about that, Clyde. But again, as far as steel goes, you got max steel. So even the game kind of knew. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I understand. I thought he was just upset over winning. And I was like, yeah, why are you upset over winning, dude? You won. But no, I didn't even pay attention to Gears and Bars. That makes more sense. I got a Kraken fight if you're interested, but it's a 50-50 if I'd win. I'm interested. I just don't want you to risk the units, bro. Like, yeah, Potato, if you'd be willing to show the fight, I'd be down to show it. If you want to save it for, like, tomorrow or even later where you'd be in a better position, I'd love to do that as well. So yeah, up to you, Potato. But yeah, I just don't want to do it simply because I don't want you to have to risk your units, you know? Let's see. So yeah. Yeah, no worries, Clyde. Clyde got 8 advanced steel mills, 3k, nothing to that, man. Yeah, true. So yeah, I don't really think he does care about steel on that. Now that you mention it. Again, to there is no better position I'm in a free-to-play player with no boss drop. Okay. Yeah, let's keep it going then. I'm logging into this account real quick. Let me just finish typing in my email, And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and show another fight real quick. It's just M10s versus the Ocean. Dude, what can you ask? Just M10s versus the Ocean. That's all you can ask for, man. Yeah, we're showing this. Do you have me added on Discord, Potato? If not, if you would add me on the Battle Nations Discord, I'll add you back, and we'll get this set up. But yeah, dude, best of luck, and I'm hoping for you, man. Especially since it doesn't sound like you've gotten a drop before, dude. Whoa, how would you react if you got a tentacle tonight? I want to see that happen. So yeah, logging. I just got finished logging into my Battle Nations account. I'm logging out now, pulling up Discord. Please send me a friend request on Discord, and we can get this party started. That's a good question. What level M10s are they at, Potato? It's a good question. Now you could use Cloud and Booyah. This is what I use. Heard. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in contact with him. Again, yeah, he just sent me a friend request. Appreciate that. Magic. So you want me to call you Magic or Potato? Whichever name you prefer, I could refer to you as. I'll just go with Potato just for clarity. But if you want me to refer to you as Magic, let me know. But yeah, I got the invite from Magic Kitty, and I'm about to call Magic Kitty. All right. All right. All righty. And I'm not sure if it's audible or if they can hear my friend, because I did just set it to silence for Clyde on his previous stream. If you have a mic, let me know. I'll get it set up, but if not, just wanted to let you know, no worries there, as I don't have anything set up audio-wise. I'm trying to get the screen share to share your screen. We can get it. I'll go ahead and black out screen until we get this resolved real quick. Just sent in Match level 4 just in my gunboats. Could you share screen by chance, man? Because I still don't have a share screen. Whenever you get the chance, Magic Kitty. So Magic Kitty might be talking to us. Let me go ahead and try to set up some sound real quick too. Yeah, can you try saying something now, Magic?
Oh yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, can hear you now. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much. I'm just here fighting one hell of a fight. I got my 50 gunboats. We're in it for the good fight now.
Dude, heard that. We're rooting for you, man. Best of luck. And yeah, I know you said it's a 50-50, but dude, we really want that 50 in your favor to kill this Kraken.
Yeah, as you can see, I have won absolutely nothing despite beating the crap out of this in the Dreadnought every single week. This is the formation I usually use. So, let's fight.
Dude, best of luck, and let's get it, guys. So, full send here. Of course, though, if you get bad RNG, please reset. Of course, if you have the ability to. The game does not punish you for retreating, so we, of course, the Empire believe you should retreat.
You got credit on the first turn.
Believe it or not, as I'm saying, it shows itself. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm really hoping for is that I get accuracy down, and then it does the acid attack. Then the acid attack does almost nothing.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, Cornwallis, I raised his volume up a good bit. Is he still quiet? Because I can double his volume again. I'm going to double his volume again. Just let me know if that becomes too much.
Alright. Alright. One crit, not bad.
Alright.
I know hitting the tentacles is useless, but I just want it to feel pain. Because I'm in pain right now.
I heard that, man. As long as it hits the head, we don't matter if it's tentacles or not.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and did just increase the sound drastically, so let me know if you guys can hear him now. And yeah, the Empire accepts retreat if it is viable, absolutely. Okay, and that's the last time I'm going to say that, because it seems like every time I say it, it causes an event to occur. Yeah, you can run with that, it's just we can't... Oh my gosh!
Bruh.
Are you serious?
Okay. Um, okay, double tentacle attack on one ship on the very start. That's okay. It's still doable. If this misses, I'm gonna call it a game. All right. Well, it's
Yeah.
still doable.
Also, yeah. Um, freak. Also, I just realized you have game music on. If possible, could I ask that you
Bruh.
mute your game sound for a quick sec?
Oh wait, is my game sound on?
Yeah. Because I can hear it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought my
Yeah,
game
because it
sound
just
was
because
on.
Pepe mentioned it, and yeah, if it plays too long in the background, it is what it is. But, um, huh?
Yeah, I think it's already a loss. Two boats are down and the shield. I mean, the armor is still up.
Yeah,
Kind of feels like I'm just gonna lose.
yeah. You can full send if you want to, bro, but it's up to you at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I know it takes just like one bad turn, but as long as like I still have good damage outputs, it's still doable. But breaches, oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, that's game.
Yeah.
I do have more ships, so like I can just try again.
Okay, wait. If you go to if you retreat real quick, because we can confirm that, because it might be our mistake. I don't know how it could occur. Could you hit retreat real quick, please?
Oh yeah, I just did a retreat. Or do you
Yeah,
want me
but I
to
was
do it
saying
again?
because I know you said you had a game sound off. I just wanted to confirm that because for some reason it's playing background music for us. But like I know you said you turned music off. I'm just trying to figure out why it would do that.
Yeah, it should be on my
If you
screen
click the
here
little
that it's
settings
off.
bar right there, the little gear icon, audio,
Oh,
all your settings are on.
all right.
Okay.
Uh, guess I'll try again.
Yep.
This is gonna suck even more. Hopefully, a Raptor can cover an M10.
Okay. Decent start.
Yeah, this has been like my same experience with every boss fight, really. It just never goes my way.
Heard, man. We're hoping something can change for you this time, man. Because I mean, that last fight.
Streamer luck, give me the streamer luck. Stop jinxing it. Uh, yeah, sushi has never looked so despicable.
I really hate the Kraken. We all do. Kakuja. We all do. This guy is
Yeah,
a
if I got breached right there, I would have given up.
Yeah, at least the Raptor class didn't breach there. That's You're right. Look on the bright side.
How does it hit a fish for 247?
At least he didn't hit at least he didn't hit a ship for 247. That's all I'm gonna say. Be grateful for.
Yeah, but I need those fishes for the late game to soak up hits. Uh, oh, all right. I got a crit. Should offset the lesser damage that the Raptors give. Double crit.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Never mind. That was not all right. I think I'm gonna retreat here because
Definitely,
that's my
yeah.
last
He
instinct.
let you let the M10 survive. Absolutely, we retreat off that.
Yeah. Dang, this kind of sucks being free to play. What the hell? All right. Is there even anything wrong with my formation?
No, dude. I mean,
Because
yeah.
like
I
this is
mean,
like kind of the thing.
as far as a free play player goes, formation wise, I mean, yeah, your formation looks great. It's just a lot of these are RNG based, and especially his poison, dude. His poison and tentacles are just so hated because they are 100% RNG.
Yeah, I had one time where the entire board was critted by the poison, and it was just immediately like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, like any immediate game reset off terrible RNG. It sucks.
Yeah, like it's one thing to have bad RNG, but there's no counterplay around bad RNG. Like it's literally just, oh yeah, the game decided that you lost.
About to level up to
Let's
level 44.
between
Kim Tanks, here I come. Dude,
Chillin.
congrats on that, Kimmy. Just had to give a shout out to him.
All right. I think it's crazy that I haven't even gotten the shield off yet. It's literally just me getting killed and resetting.
Let's see. I believe it's your mobile view by chance. The on the side right. Do you?
Oh yeah, I want to get rid of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's all I was gonna ask. Yep, perfect. Thank you. Okay. I'm not even gonna say anything about the luck. All I'm just gonna say is please. If I can make a suggestion, use R1 attack directly on the Kraken's head since it loses attack power as it goes down the line. Heard that? Did just read it out for you, Justin. Give this man a tentacle. So give this man his tentacle, please. Okay. My dad has been constantly watching your content. He says it's far better than Markiplier in its prime. That is possibly one of the greatest compliments I have ever gotten, Bat SEA. Thank you very much. May the luck be with us. Absolutely. One hell of a compliment. That's what I was saying, Panzer. Like, legit might be the best one I've gotten so far. Thank you very much for it, Bat. And this Kraken fight, yeah. I would retreat. Kakuja. I think he has I think he's just in a full send kind of mindset. I mean, uh, I'm sure Magic and I appreciate the advice, but it's a different type of mindset. Right? How you feeling? No response. I think he's locked in. Okay. Just us boys. I think his might actually might have gone out or something. Cause yeah, or he might really be super locked in. I did my part leveling up Inferno Squad 4 times. Absolutely, Bat. Shout out to Inferno Squad and Bat. 100% Kakujo. Well said. And yeah, Bat, you certainly did your part, dude. I saw that. And dude, thank you very much for the compliment about that. Though I appreciate that about the Markiplier thing. Pepe says you got this. Still kind of doable according to Clyde. And okay, he's down. He's almost coming down to 1,000. He's got the spit, but come on, baby, give us something here, please. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Magic, you were robbed. Out of all the times to say robbery took a foot, that was a robbery. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm so sorry. You deserved that. Magic, Potato, thank you so much for sharing genuinely one of the most dramatic fights in all of Battle Nations. I'm so sorry you didn't win because, again, you deserved that thing, bro. Yeah, I'm at a lost for words, dude. Whenever you're ready, because obviously it's not going to be, anytime soon, but whenever you're ready to rematch that boy, please let us know. We would love to share the rematch of that guy, because that guy, he's got something coming from you, dude, and I would love to stream you killing him and getting some revenge. Thank you still for sharing us, and dude, hope you have a great night, dude. Thank you very much for sharing the fight, bro. Thank you, Magic Potato. Whew. And yeah, his mic is still a bit out. I'm gonna go ahead and end it on my side. That was rough. That was a freaking rough fight. Potato, he went a full send, and like I was getting ready to say like this is one of the best Kraken fights I've ever seen. This is one of the closest fights because it was legit about to be. Oh wait, was my mic cut out? Yeah, dude, your mic was cut out the last little bit there. We weren't able to hear you. And I was making sure because like I was checking even on Discord, and yeah, you weren't making any sound on Discord. But yeah, no, dude, that's why I also went silent, dude. It was just free. Kraken is part of the quest. Not sure of level. That was so unfortunate. He'll get him next time. And yeah, your mic was cut out. Yeah, dude. I didn't even realize when it was because I was just locked into the game, and then eventually just yeah that. Let me get out of Discord if I can. If I could, I would give you one of my tentacles. Rojo would. He's the tentacle king, and he has a bunch of tentacles. Lord Rojo, speaking of you, brother, I know you said he had an Ancient Sentinel fight ready. Would love to include it right now or tomorrow in its own specialized dedicated stream, whichever one you would prefer. I'm cool with either. We can include it on this stream right now, or I will literally make you a custom thumbnail for the, whatchamacallit. See what? Wait a second. I was just saying, I'll make you a custom thumbnail, and Magic's still messaging me something. Want to make sure it's nothing. Magic, I'm joining in right now if you can still hear me, if you're still watching Potato. But he sent me an image of the Kraken almost dead. I'm not sure if that's just remorse of what happened, or I'm even going to ask him, is this live? Because yeah, he just sent me a message of the Kraken. I'm not really sure. I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm looking at so you guys understand. Because yeah, I was about to log back into my account or get, last week. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, because he just sent me this message. And I was like, what? There we go. Okay, it came down to the wire last week. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Now, for some reason, it says that I was out of the call.
Gotcha. And yeah, we can hear you now. Your mic's good again.
Okay, that's stupid because I'm on tablet.
Yeah, no worries, man. Dude, that fight was BS, dude. I just still want to thank you, though, personally, for showing it off, man. And yeah, dude, glory to the Empire, and would love to share your revenge against him when you're ready.
All right. See ya.
All right, later, brother. Awesome dude right there, Magic Kitten. Freaking sweet, bro. Again, I have never seen a fight come that close down to the wire and still end up being lost. He was robbed. He was robbed for all intensive purposes. I was actually about to, drag down chat. What the freak am I doing? Leave it right there, because I'm about to jump into Lord Rojo's. Let's see. If I fail today, I could rebuild my army by then. I'm good for either. Because something else sounds good. Haha, I'm out of the loop. Feel like crack fight does go to the wire. Yes, okay, perfect. Yeah, Lord Rojo, if you'd be down for that, I would love to make you a custom thumbnail like I did for Tio and the Justin and the other people. I would love to make you a custom thumbnail, put you in it for your Ancient Sentinel fight, because that's freaking awesome, dude. Absolutely. So yeah, we will do that. And in that case, I'll go ahead and continue on the grind. Because yeah, just to clarify again, we certainly could do that if you want to. Lord Roger, I just want to give I want to have the prestige it deserves, which is its own stream and thumbnail. That was probably going to be a tentacle drop too. Yeah, that's what I hate about those two. Because you'll just be sitting there wondering what it was. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was freaking BS what Potato had to go through. But we'll go ahead and lower this bad boy down to here. If I can, there we go, lovely. Mute her. Throw back on background music. And she should be playing in the background now. And a nice little Pete. Lovely. And we'll go ahead and jump back into our game. Lord Roger, I'll get with you after stream, and we'll get with the time for tomorrow. But yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys. Just also, I'll go ahead and announce it live while we figured it out live. Tomorrow we will be having an Ancient Sentinel fight. Me and Lord Rojo, and we're hoping he gets lucky. So yeah, I'm good with whatever you want to do. Appreciate that, Mel. Awesome. So let's see. Well, thanks for cheering me on, guys. Literally needed 2 more turns. Next one will perish, though. Oh, absolutely, dude. Legit, that's the closest I've ever seen a fight come down to and it still be a loss for the Kraken, dude. So W's for you, Potato, for sticking that out. And yeah, let me know when you're ready to get your revenge, because, dude, it is going to be well freaking deserved on that BS. All right, share screen here again. And jump on into Battle Nations. Got it. Heard that. Awesome. Sure, yes. Make sure I'm sharing everything. Perfect. Ooh. Heck yeah. Let's see. And yeah, if anybody else has any fights, let me know. If you have an Ancient Sentinel fight, we can do that. Just I will also give you a custom thumbnail. I would literally give you your own stream right now for an Ancient Sentinel fight. That's how much the community is valuing these fights. So yeah, wanted to give that out for anybody who wanted that. Let's see. We get on in. Good night, guys. Good night, Pepe. Hope you have a good night in Uruguay. Hope I said it right, too. I just put some screenshots of other close calls in the members Discord chat. Heard that? Yeah, just saw that pop up. Better go check those out after stream. I'm sure those are going to be good. Yeah, man. Because you've had one with literally, that grouper. So I'm sure that was the opposite side of that would have just been, of course, losing and not getting lucky. But it's always hard to be on the other end of it. True. Back into another Battle Nations account. Gonna keep her pushing. Grab all these bad boys. Slap. Slap. And slap. Yeah. Alright. You did say it right. Awesome. Then yeah, have a great night in Uruguay, Pepe, and hope the country is safe and hope you're safe. Have a great night, brother. Pepe, of course, the Imperial Classic. Yeah, we're going to upgrade that bad boy again, easy. And, yeah. Supply drop. And keep it pushing so we keep it entertaining. We got to log in some more entertaining accounts. I got a school fight in the parking lot. I'll let you watch. That... What's funny too is it took like half a second for my brain to process the joke. So I was legit about to say, oh yeah, dude, I'll show the school fight right now. Let me jump on Discord real quick. But no, I'm afraid. Yeah, afraid only Battle Nations fight that. But thank you for the offer, brother. Thank you for the offer. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and black and screen before I start. Before I dox my email. Alright, did somebody say they got an Ancient Sentinel fight? Yes, and that was our boy Lord Rojo. He's also going to be available tomorrow, so we're going to do his fight tomorrow on stream. Probably while you and AP, or while AP's either doing his maulers, or if you're able to do yours, maybe while you're doing yours tomorrow, Clyde. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. He's going to be doing his tomorrow. Log into another account, and actually, we don't have anything to do on this account. No. I'll save that. But I do know something fun we can share off. Let's go check out this guy right here. And of course, we're going to end it off with the casual stream account. Of course, always end it off with the good old stream account. And where did the chat go? Go ahead and unblacken screen. There we are, lovely. And we can drop back down. If you'll let me. There we are, awesome. Lovely. And assuming my screen's not blackened. Oh, I tried clicking Battle Nations again. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're good. Just making sure. So, yeah. Keeping it pushing and a grinding. Again, anybody's got a boss fight to show, you're more than welcome. If you got an Ancient Sentinel fight, I'll show it now, but I'll also give you your own stream if you want your own stream. So just let me know on that front. Gosh, the Hoovel grind. I do love me a Hoovel, I have to admit. And then you just, it's straight Shelter, Hoovel, Modern Duplex. The real Battle Nations housing cycle. I got a Kraken fight, but I don't know how to video it on mobile. We could share it. So even the last Kraken fight you just saw, that was on mobile. That was somebody sharing it on mobile. They just did the Discord screen video on Discord and shared it through that. If you'd feel comfortable doing that, Ming Smith, you're more than welcome to share your Kraken fight. We'd love to see it. If not, no pressure. If you don't really understand, or if you don't know how it works, or if you'd like to, test with it yourself, play it around first before doing that, that's understandable. So yeah, last one was on mobile too. We can definitely do it. Just all you need is a Discord app and to feel comfortable FaceTiming on Discord as I live stream your fight. And if not, no worries. We can set it up in private later, so you know how to do it in the future. Can't forget about these noisy chainsaws, especially when they're boosted. Grab you. You're level 4 now. No, you're level 5 now, so I'll turn you on. And, actually, yeah. So I'll let him do his cycle here, and I'll turn you on. And yeah. Pretty easy to take care of there. So yeah, either way on that, Ming, no problem either way. And this account looks just about cleared. Grab another supply drop, and we are looking good. Oh, can't forget about opening the vehicle factory for this bad boy. And yeah, gonna want to upgrade her later on. Cool, lovely. I don't know how it works, but I'm on Discord. Yeah, absolutely. Would you be down to attempt it? Because, yeah, all I would do is I would literally just call you. I would hit video. You would share screen like you would do on a laptop, and I would just preview it like that. If you are down for it, let's go ahead and give it an attempt. I'm going to go ahead and log out of this account as I've done everything I needed to, and then close the Battle Nations app, blacken screen again, and let's go do another fight. Get that bad boy set up. I'm gonna go to bed, Imp. See you in the Senate meeting tomorrow. Kakuja, appreciate the heck out of you, man. We normally only do this for donors, but no, even Kakuja. Guys, can we get a whole round of applause of W's for Kakuja? He donated. He didn't get his W's then. He's a awesome Imperial. He's the leader of the Sergeant Majors. Just dropped one myself if you could. Just drop a little W for Kakuja whenever you get the chance. And yeah, Kakuja, have a great night, man. We all love you here at the Empire. And yeah, dude, see you at the Senate meeting tomorrow. So yeah. Go ahead and pull that up. And yeah, Ming, we're gonna try that out. What's your are we added on Discord, Ming? If so, what's your add? If not, could you please send me a friend request so I can accept it? Yeah, W Kakaja, absolutely. W Kakaja, have a good night, absolutely. Absolutely. And we'll be sure to get him his decoration. Yeah, W Kakaja. My W was the same. I'm joking. W. There you go. Even Rojo. Okay, I'm on Battle Nations and about to get on Discord. Heard that, Ming? I'm ready for you, my man. Yeah, just send me a friend request on Discord. I'll accept it. I'll get the party started, and we should be good to go. Yeah, Kakuja, we love you here. Have a great night, and I'm also going to get your decoration placed after stream. If you want something specific, let me know. If not, I will pick it out for you. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, now we're just letting our friend Ming get Discord set up. They're going to do a Kraken fight for us. We're going to cycle through all of our Battle Nations accounts one more time. And then after that, we're going to be calling it nights. I believe Ming might be busy. So while we wait for that, we'll go ahead and do our Battle Nation stuff. So I'll leave that right there. And yeah, cool. Alright, I will actually close it because I did just get a friend request from Ming now. And Ming, I'm accepting this and I'm going to call you as soon as it's accepted. So be ready for that. Just heads up. Where is my friend Ming? There we are. Okay. Let's see, still trying to get this call to pop up. Alright, Ming, just wanted to let you know. Gonna be calling you in momentarily now. Alright. I just sent you a request. I don't know how this works. No worry, Ming. We probably won't have audio, so I did just want to give you that little clarification, which is fine. We can set that up in future times. But yeah, just start it, waiting for it to appear on my screen. Once it does, we should be able to see each other. Or at least I'm waiting for, yeah, screen share. And once screen share does pop up, we'll of course be able to screen share, and we will have this done. But yeah, I'm in call with Ming right now. We're just getting Ming's screen share set up. And yeah, if you look that little arrow on the desktop, it should tap it and it should say share screen. Just hit it again, and then it will start sharing your iOS, Android, whatever device you're on. It'll start sharing its screen. Alright, so yeah, we are in the call with Ming, getting it set up. Okay. I believe we are still... Ming, you still in chat, my friend? Or... messageable through Discord. Let's figure out. Hey, man, can you hear me? Ming? We'll give Ming a few more seconds to respond. I mean, I'm in chat with him. I don't want to, just ghost him. I'll go ahead and start sharing screen just so you guys can see what I'm looking at. But like, I'm in call with Ming. It keeps failing on me. Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's just failing on Ming real quick. Yeah, it's not supposed to fail. I mean, yeah, it normally doesn't fail. So yeah, it normally would just look like this. I'll go ahead and show you. I just started squaring Google. And, I mean, that's what it would look like, obviously, though. Just instead of Google, it would be your screen. But, yeah, sorry about that. No worries on it, though. I mean, yeah, I just did it first try for me, though. So, I mean, we won't worry about it. Sorry about that, Ming. Because, yeah, it's literally just this. Like, what we are doing here. You just drop in and just share screen. Hit share. It throws it up over right here. And, yeah, I'll go ahead and stop sharing my screen right here. Sorry about that, Ming. I'm going to get with you after. If you're okay with this, I'm about to finish up my cycles. We'll end a stream. Along with Rojo, I would like to get with you after stream just so we could figure this out because, yeah, I would love to show your fight on stream if you'd be down for that in the future. Because, yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, there's nothing really else we can do here. Still, thank you for the effort. I greatly appreciate the offer, and I greatly appreciate you being willing to show the fight. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and check out on here. Sorry about that, Ming, but still greatly appreciate the attempt, and we'll check that out after. But yeah, it's supposed to be that simple. It's not a hard process at all. Like, literally getting the call set up, like us getting a call, that's normally the hard part. And you saw how hard that was. So yeah, no clue what happened there, but all I can say is, yeah, sorry about that, Ming. Sorry about viewers at home for that slight disturbance. We are getting everything set up right now. Right back. I'm turning back on background music again, of course, as well. Just throw it at a good spot. And throw you up here. And we're logging back into our lovely, lovely Battle Nations. Alrighty. Whew. Got some more grinding to do, get a few more things cycled out, and we should be good to go. And again, if anybody wants to share anything, more than welcome. Ancient Sentinel fight, I'll make a exclusive stream for you, or I'll show it right now. And even with Ming, we will figure out that failing and get it set up for you next time. I keep on failing. I can get with you or someone about it. Sorry. Again, no worries, Ming Smith. I'll get with you again after stream, and yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it is supposed to be that simple. So I'm sorry you had to deal with that struggle. But yeah, literally just clicking that little screen share was supposed to share your entire screen, and then you wouldn't have had a problem. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Don't almost started typing out. Wait, why did I stop typing? No, because I'm freaking on. I'm screen sharing, dude. Freak. All right, yeah. Now go ahead and start freaking typing it in. Let's see. A D. It's a do. Yeah, no worry about that, Ming. Not at all, dude. You are chilling like a villain. Trying to remember which account was next on the rotation. All right. And check out right here. Lovely. Got another account in. We'll go swipey up on here. Make sure everything's swept and kept up. Go into the next one. Of course, we ended off with the stream account to get all of their donations off. And then we will call it a stream. But it's been a crazy stream. Several boss fights, no drops, several close calls. It's been a good stream, though. And got Kakuja to test out the Cash App, too. So, yeah, just W's all around. Cannot complain, really. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. And yeah, what do you guys have planned for the weekend? Just anything exciting? Me personally, I got a bunch of Battle Nation stuff. Battle Nation's movie. Of course, we got the Senate meeting for the Empire. We got a base design competition that we're going to be laying out the rules for tomorrow. Really looking forward to that. So for me, it's just going to be a big Battle Nations weekend. And I might try to make a Super Bowl party Actually, no, I think I might have some Battle Nation stuff in between that, so I might not even be able to make the Super Bowl. Yeah, what do you guys got planned for? What are you guys doing? Me personally, just a bunch of Battle Nation stuff this weekend, and then potentially the Super Bowl if I have no Battle Nation stuff interfering with that. That's what I'm looking down the barrel of. How about you, gentlemen? Also, I love the boosted 1 hour, dude. The boosted 1 hour is one of the best boosted you can get, bro. Hands down, easily. Alrighty. Level 4 compared to level 6, yeah. And want to try to get some gold on this account because I need a lumber mill badly. Alright. Got to go babysit my friend's cat. I'm allergic to cats, also grinding snakes and tanks. That's the way to do it, Rojo. Sorry to hear you got to babysit the friend's cat when you're allergic to cats. That sucks. I'm guessing it's just a situation of they have nobody and you're the only person they can trust. If so, you're a real one for doing that, dude, even with your allergic, you know, W for you doing that. But yeah, hope you're not too terribly allergic and hope you're able to take good precautions to where it doesn't bother you. But yeah, I've been there, not with a cat, but I've been there before with an animal you're allergic to. For me, it's this thing called a ferret, and I think they're cute and everything. I physically cannot be around them. And yeah, there was one time I had to watch over my friend's ferret, and it was awful because like I was watching over them. I was just in the room with them. I ended up getting sick, and then at the end, it ended up breaking out, and I ended up interacting with it and just broke out my hands in hives. So yeah, understand that. Hope you have a good time, Rojo, and yeah, just stay safe. Hope you're not too terribly allergic. Right. And we'll of course do the easy mammoth gold because it's easy mammoth gold. After this though, I'm thinking we go probably just focus on upgrades somewhere else, or maybe even another switch. Man, it is crazy that Super Bowl is this upcoming Sunday. Anybody interested in the Super Bowl? If not, no worries. We won't have to talk about it. I forgot, Kakuja just went to bed, and he's the only one I know who has an interest in football, so slopping it back over to the nations that battle. I'm freaking hyped about the upcoming boss strike. I am glad it's in March. It gives us another month to prepare. But also I'm looking forward to what we'll get in February, because I don't think February is just going to be a dry month where like, we get nothing. I think we'll get something, and what we do, who knows? That's what we'll have to see. That's where, you know, the fun happens, but I'm pretty confident in that. So looking forward to that as well. Heavies are just such a good carry for gold clearance. And their rank ups are pretty nice. It does kind of hurt that they are pretty heavily level limited. Like I can't upgrade these guys because I'm not level 30 on this account. But besides that, heavies are just freaking awesome. I mean, besides that, like the only thing that holds them back is their nanos, which they deserve to be. And they're freaking strong that they have to be held back by level. And that's good because if I could have a rank 3 right now, I'd already be too powerful. With rank 2, I already feel too powerful in this account. But yeah, 30 to get to rank 3, so on and so forth, higher. So yeah, the levels are pretty level strictive, but the ranks really help them carry up all the way. So go ahead and log out of her, and guess what? Another account time, baby. So blackout screen once again, and jump back on another account coming on up. It's Sushi Saturday for me. Oh my gosh. My coworkers have work while I don't, but I may visit anyway just to drop off some food or something. Hell yeah, Panzer. W on you, dude. Yeah, that would be freaking awesome. I'm sure they'd appreciate that. And yeah, dude, Sushi Saturday is crazy. Sushi Sunday doesn't really go that hard and not as hard, but Sushi Saturday. Oh my gosh, yeah, Sushi Saturday goes crazy, dude. That is, did you? Yeah, if you came up with that, you definitely need to like get down on that, dude. If not, dude, you're the first person I've heard say it, and I like it. So yeah, getting into another account here. Sure. Sure. Yes, not. Let Lovely. Ooh. 3. Zip on out. And unblacken screen because we're right back into the game, baby. Alrighty. Yeah, it's kind of pretty much. I mean, last week I got sushi, and the week before same, so I guess it's a thing now, dude. And it's a good. I mean, it's sushi. Man, now I want to eat some sushi. I got some sushi downstairs that I was saving, but I might end up eating that. Yeah, sushi is just a W. I used to be really against sushi because I only ever had the opportunity to eat bad sushi. But then this Asian restaurant opened up in town. It was the all-you-can-eat Asian buffet. They had some of the best sushi in the world. I have no clue how that place stayed profitable. And they stayed in business all the way to till COVID. They really tried to survive COVID because it was destined to kill a place like that. And yeah, they shut down. You'll never be able to get unlimited sushi for $15 a person again, by the way. I still can't believe that offer. So yeah, dude, thank you for reminding me of that, Panzer. Brought back some good memories. And yeah, now I just buy basic sushi just for fun. For going somewhere, I might try it, especially if it's a special place. But yeah, normally I just have some sushi in the fridge for when I'm feeling it, like right now, because I'm talking about it. And best sushi I ever ate with that sushi that I'll never get to try again. Crazy. Who knows, might go to Japan, they might have something better one day, but yeah. Right, let's see, you guys got a lot of stuff, really. Turn you on. And, you, ready, yeah. You're being built, that's good. A lot of upgrades being taken care of already, so I guess I'll have to be inventive here. I don't have enough stone. There you go. Hopefully might have enough for you. Yes, lovely. There we go. One upgrade's better than no upgrades. You, Kakuja, Helldiver, might be able to help me and the 2 other help understand Discord a lot better, but I sent you a screenshot of what I see. Oh yeah, Ming, and I'm sure it's just a technical error. I apologize you had to deal with it. But yeah, we'll work it out after stream. No worries at all, Ming. It is something that can definitely be resolved, I'm sure. 100% right, the $15 buffet doesn't exist anymore, sadly. Yeah, man. I mean, that was from the South, so it's still more like $20, $25 for us if you want to do that. But, like, even then still, dude, it was amazing sushi. It was a very clean restaurant, and you paid a base fee. $9 for a child, $15 for an adult, unlimited Asian food. We're never getting that again. Like, the only thing I wish I could do is go back in time and tell myself, hey, you better enjoy this. Like, I know you do, but, like, enjoy it even more because it isn't going to exist in the future. So, yeah. Absolutely right, Panzer. We unfortunately will never see that again. Yeah, kill this mammoth though. Beautiful. And 3,307 gold. And if I can get that formation again, or if I can get lucky at least. Because I have 2 heavies, but of course I do unfortunately have one in the hospital. Which actually I will go hunt for some bars right now, because I would freaking love if I could just heal them. I don't have the bars. But I could definitely go on the hunt after this, especially while on stream would probably be the perfect time to do it. So yeah, we're going to kill this mammoth and then go on the hunt for some bars to heal our other heavy. He got injured in a raptor fight. Do not trust heavies to be able to stand up against raptors. They can stand up against literally just about anything in the game except raptors. Because raptors gets a crit off them, they're gone. It's over. Just like that. Ooh. Shoot this guy right here, and there we go. Yeah, enough to take him down. 3,597 HP and 68 SP for the wimp. Lovely. And now we can go take care of bar hunting. So yeah, I'm just about to visit everybody I have and hope I get lucky with a barracks bar. Because I have that guy in the hospital, he needs 2 bars. I currently have 0 bars, so let's hope. I'll get my barracks going for you to assist some bars. Oh, appreciate the heck out of that, man. Yeah, raptors, rip infiltrate to sheds are 100%. But boars, not so much. Exactly. That's why I love farming for boar badlands for gold over raptor's nest any day of the week, because boars will give you more or less the same amount of gold, same amount of SP, but with a much lower rate of death. Like, they will kill much less of your units and get much less surprise kills. Yeah, definitely farm boar badlands over raptor's nest, unless you're just grinding out both completely, you know. Um, yeah, what am I looking for? I'm looking for barracks, and yeah, Justin said he'd get his up, so let's go check that real quick. Appreciate you, Justin, too, for throwing up your barracks, brother. Oh yeah, see, yeah, that one right there. Come on, baby, please. Oh, okay. I tapped one, bro. It didn't give it to me. I just collected your vehicle factory, the other one, and yeah, the other one doesn't appear to be active for me. But I appreciate you turning on that one for me, Justin. So, oh, the other one's active. Come on, baby. Oh, dude, Justin, appreciate the heck out of you, man. I'm also gonna give you a hospital help too. But yeah, it just that was a 1 in 10, so a 2 in 10, still a 1 in 5. Understandable. Oh yeah, check my base for vehicle factories and bars and the frontier recruit. Oh yeah, didn't know you had that bad boy running. If I can find her. Let's see. It's the only thing I could. I just wanted to help you out where I could. And I'm gonna come check you out, Panzer. But yeah, I appreciate you turning on those bad boys for me, Justin. Panzer, are we not friends on this? Oh, yeah, we're just not. Yeah, I don't think we're friends on this account. Could you real quick add me on Battle Nations all uppercase, please? Because that is me. And I'll add you right back, Panzer, if you could. Appreciate you, bro. And I'll do that so we can check that. And yeah, as soon as we get these bars, I'm going to check on over to another account, because literally the only goal for this account right now is just to try to get freaking bars while we have the ability to talk to people. Okay. Yeah. And Justin, who helped us out, appreciate you, dog. Oh, come on, man. The red blooms. Oh, God, I love Roanoke space. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Making sure. I always feel like I'm overlooking it. That's the hard part, yeah, about hunting specifically for barracks. I feel like they deserve their own emblem. Oh man, this guy has all of his running. I just can't touch any of them. Back and forth, maybe? Ah, nope, that didn't fix it. Assist one thing at his base, maybe? And no, I don't think that would help either. I don't mind trying. Ah, I didn't, dang it. All good, all good. Let's see. Yeah. You know, I said this would be a good thing to do on stream. Maybe the exact opposite, because this is tedious and it's also just boring, because, like, you know, it is cool if we get it, and if I can even find a barracks to do, but it's just going to be hard. Oh, wait, this guy has... Oh, he's got his on. Yeah, normal player, but I've already done my assist for him. Do you have me added, Imp? I do not believe on this account, my friend. That's what I was saying earlier. Is this... I've been switching accounts this entire time, by the way, dude. It's Battle Nations Emperor, all uppercase, if you want to add me. And that's what I was saying. If you add me, I'll add you right back. And I'll accept it. But yeah, I do have you added, I think, on like several other accounts. I know I have you added on multiple accounts, just not this one. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that. I've been switching accounts this entire time. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yep, I'm not. Okay, cool. Where? Little Blue's got a great base, just no bad boys active. Request sent, heard that. I'm going to go check that out. And yeah, that will be the last barracks we assist, because unfortunately we are just, yeah, it is late at night though, so it's understandable why people wouldn't have their stuff running. And yeah, so if I can, oh, we got a vehicle factory right there. Lovely. And yeah, I'm gonna go accept Panzers though, because Panzer's gonna have our last shot at some luck. Panzer Brick Labs, got you, my brother. And visiting now. So let's see if we get lucky. Ooh, he's got all 5, dude. I appreciate the heck out of you, man. Okay, no on the first. Second, come on. Okay, third. Oh, come on, man. Give us one. Right here? Okay, merit and... Oh, my gosh. Panzer, thank you very much, though. You gave me 5 attempts in the game, just told me, sit down, slapped me in the face like Will Smith, and made me cry. So, yeah. Freak that. We're going to a better account with more drops. Appreciate you though, Panzer. Appreciate the heck out of you. I'm definitely gonna try that again in like 24 hours to try to help this account out. Cool. So now let's go ahead and keep the cycle going. Make sure I blacken screen before I enter in my email, before I inevitably make that mistake and freak myself. Now let's see, how many more accounts do we have to? We could continue going. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Code. I got your code. So, yeah. Whew. Good stuff all around, though. Can't complain. It is. Life's just been busy, but Battle Nations has been good. That's how I'd say it's been for me. And also just want to make sure, keep Battle Nations safe. The rest of the world becoming so dangerous, you just want to make sure, keep what you got. So, only thing really kind of on my mind. Go ahead and jump into this next account real quick. I got 4 running. Not sure for which account I got you on friend. Oh, Ming, I'll probably... Ming, that's Battle Nations Emperor. It would love to befriend you, and I still need to get with you. So we'll get you added. I'm afraid I can't just because I've already switched accounts. But Ming, I will get you added on that account after when we do the Discord stuff, because I know we still gotta do that as well. So yeah. All right, come on, right down here. Artichoke. Another artichoke. And yeah, we're just gonna be doing the artichoke cycle on this younger account, and then we're gonna show off one more count, and then we're gonna end it strong. So yeah, I do appreciate the heck out of that, Ming Smith. I would love to get them. I did already unfortunately switch accounts, so sorry about that, dude. My apologies. All right, and we are almost done with these artichokes, so that's pretty freaking sweet. All right, you and you, lovely. All right, now you guys all cycled out. It looks like it. Yeah, cool. Alright, you could be opened. More realistically, are you... Yeah, you're up. You can be upgraded. Your collection can be upgraded. And now we need... Dang, yeah, we do need pop. I can get some with some good housing, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just build one shelter, or actually I'll build a camp since for the same thing. It's just a temporary thing. And then housing for the rest. Awesome. Turn you right back on easily. And turn you right back on. And see, where's that pop cap at? Alright. Throw one Hoovel down so I can have it building. And then after that, it still leaves us with 3. So I can get one more shelter down. And with that shelter... Will I have enough population to... I will not. No, I will have enough exactly for one more. I won't be able to get, yeah, you, a small warehouse, but I will be able to get a farm. Lovely. Alright, and of course artichoke. What else? There we go. Looking good. Cannot complain. Can you be upgraded, logging camp? No, you cannot. Let's kill some raiders. We'll place the second logging camp, and then I think we might be done for this account. Whew. What's everybody's favorite limited edition promo unit? I was thinking about the other day, cold starters for Battle Nations conversations, and that was a good one. I was like, I need to use more often. Me personally, it's just the Blood Ninja, just because of the aura. And partially the Boom Bust, but man, really gotta give the Blood Ninja. He was so good they brought him back in the Secret Vault. And I remember how many people left over him being brought back. So yeah, For me, it's that. Hey, Imp, good evening. How are you doing, man? I'm doing good, Jeff Bezos. Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping by. We're just having a chill stream. We've had a bunch of boss fights. We've done a bunch of stuff. Now we're just going through different accounts, grinding, chilling, having a good time. Hope you're doing well, Bezos. But yeah, cannot complain, man. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we got mammoths here with some of the easiest heavy clearances you're ever going to see. Definitely going to take these bad boys out. And then after that, we have one more account to take care of, and then we're going to end it off on our stream account, because we have to place Kakuja's decorations, the one he got before he went to bed, because he donated to the Cash App. So I can't forget to get our boy Kakuja taken care of. All right. Just something about the Blood Ninja, because the regular ninja's cool, and he looks cool, and he is cool. But the Blood Ninja was just a whole different step forward. He was beyond broken. He was an amazingly good unit. He looked cool. He had the aura to him. Yeah, I gotta go with Blood Ninja. Favorite promo unit had to be the Mech Trooper. Kid me, love that claw and artillery shot. And bro is just built like he'd be like in like an Aliens movie. He looks like the type of mech suit a person would wear in one of the Alien vs Predator movies. So yeah, great pick as well. Love the Mech Trooper. Although I do hate his full name is Mechanized Trooper, which I've never heard anybody besides the wiki. And I think I might be the first person to ever say his full name out loud. Mechanized Trooper. Bro, it is Mech Trooper. What the heck? So yeah, I love him. Literally just the name that slightly trolls me. But yeah, great pick. Blood Ninja or the legendary animal is the one I can remember other than the Boom Bus. Which legendary animal, dude? All of them? Because, I mean, of course, you got the mammoth, the raptor, the sandworm, and the boar. But which one was your favorite, Ming? And then he said the Boom Bus. Oh, yeah, and Boom Bus is also a great pick. But yeah, what was your favorite animal, Ming? Because, yeah, we all love the animals. I think we all do. My favorite was the mech tank. Though I hope it never returns how powerful it is. Oh, yeah. Same. If you ever want to know how broken that bad boy is, there is a video on YouTube still to this day. And I mention every time the mech tank comes up because it needs to be remembered. The mech tank, a single mech tank, could 1v1 the ancient construct and win. I will never get over that, bro. That is just crazy. Bro used the full legal name. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, nobody calls that bro Mechanized Trooper. It is always Mech Troop. So, yeah. But yeah, what legendary animal was the best? I mean, according to you, because they all have a claim to it. So whichever one you hear, I would love to hear your argument for it. Get an expansion going as well. There we go. Oh yeah, starting to really look good now. Right, and we have a little bit of extra gold. We're going to use that for a resource expansion so we can get the lumber camp as well. Oh, well, if we had the stone for it, we would. Let me go ahead and help my friends out. Yeah, to go get the stone real quick, because I just realized we can do that. Make sure. Gonna add all three of these people. So yeah, if you need a friend, add me on this account. I would love to have you. The account is BTC if you're looking to add me. So yeah, we'd love to have you if you need a friend. Steel and what else was I looking for? Yeah, stone. And this Rennie's got a bunch of advanced stone, so that was nice. Mammoth. Heard. Mammoth. Oh my goodness, dude. The first, and in my opinion, one of the best, because he had no level requirement. You could get him at level 1, theoretically. And I just freaking loved the freaking bro. His roar. I don't think I will ever love a unit's roar as much as I love that legendary mammoth roar. When he would roar, kill half the field, and then anything left standing still gets stunned. As a kid, I loved that. As an adult, I can realize that kind of power creep destroyed Battle Nations. But man, was it fun. So yeah. Understand that kind of situation. Yeah, do we have enough stone now? We might. I actually wasn't paying attention, full honesty. Our Hoovles did just pop back up. That's some freaking crazy timing, so grateful on the Hoovles popping back up. Yeah, that legit was some crazy timing, though, because, yeah, they weren't when we left. Alright, get those bad boys collected, and it was stone we needed for the logging camp, which, yeah, now we have enough. Plenty. Fantastic. Alright, throw you right here. Oh, nope. Right here. Yep. Yeah, we're looking to get our second one established on this base. Lovely and looking good. Looking good. Great progress made just within this stream. Let's go ahead and check out like one more account, and then we're going to go ahead and possibly call her. Let's go ahead and get that stone slapped down too. So yeah, this is of course just from that expansion we just got a second ago. Oh man, the legendary mammoth and all the legendary animals. Let me ask you guys, do you guys want the legendary animals to come back, or are you more of the opinion of like they should never come back? No way, no how. And I will have to just leave that stone quartz there. Is what it is, no problem. Because I do want them to come back. I will admit they need to be reworked. I just hope it's done with care, and I trust Madrone to do it with care. It will be one of the hardest rebalancing though of the entire game, and this is a game of course full of several units that need to be rebalanced. They will be the hardest, some of the hardest units to be rebalanced, legendary animals, because of how people feel so much about them. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Boss Strike 2? Do you feel like you'll be more prepared for Boss Strike 1 or about the same? Oh no, dude, I feel like we learned a lot during Boss Strike 1. I feel personally I'm going to do a lot better. I think the guild I'm in, my guild, the Empire, is going to do a lot better. As far as like how I feel on it in general, I think it's going to be a better Boss Strike for everybody too. But like me personally, how I feel on our ratings, extremely confident. How I feel on the Boss Strike as a whole, I'm confident as well it's going to be a good Boss Strike. Oh, let me go ahead and also mute screen before I leak myself or dox myself for any of that craziness. Yeah, I would like to have them. Only me, no one else. Heard that, Rojo. Maybe that's the workaround. Only you get legendary animals. I hope I'm able to get my wimps leveled up by then. Heard that, dude. Best of luck to it for you, Kimmel. Jeff says, I hope it. No, heard that. And I think if legendary animals return, they should have their stats and especially their resistance reworked. Heard that. I did get 2 wimp levels between the last one and now. But the real grind returns, absolutely. You still have a little under a month, coming to March. But yeah, I believe in you, Kimmy. I think you probably could get her done. If you want to try to get that bad boy taken care of, I believe in you. Just make sure I'm logging into the right account over here. And yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, we can go ahead and start off a tutorial on one of the accounts. Because this account needs to be brought up to speed, which I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll end it off with the streamer account. I think that'd be a nice way to do her. See, I think everything else has been taken care of. Just I might try to start up this bad boy over here. Yeah, that's what we'll go ahead and do, because the only other one I have is my Battle Nations YouTube account, which is currently dealing with some stuff with the dev team. They're helping me out with that. Ran into an issue on there, but Mr. Boris and the team are helping me out on that. And only other thing is this is one of these newer accounts that I want to check out. So yeah, make sure my screen is blackened before we throw this up. And yeah, let's go ahead and type this bad boy in. And make sure I'm not missing anything from you gentlemen in chat. Let's see, legendaries don't need a rework, just one on the board at a time. If you nerf them, they won't be legendary. Good point, Bo. Good point. And that's why I said it's going to be a very controversial. I just hope Madrona understands how much the community cares, which I think they do, and does it very slowly, and it does full communication and everything. Because again, it's just going to be such a dramatic and controversial period for us. I know we can make it through it. It's going to be a little bit of work. Oh wait, I don't think I have my password entered in yet, so I'll go ahead and get all that stuff entered up, and we will be ready to drop on in. 193. 749. Yep, cool. And we can go ahead and share screen again, drop back on up in here. And make sure I'm not missing anything from any of you guys. Let's see. Yeah, because this is level 1. You're in... Yeah, I know you're not in M2. Where are you actually? You are the Separatist. Heard. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we will check that bad boy out later. But yeah, we gotta do Morgan's quest here. Literally, it's the tutorial. I have Morgan up here telling me what to do. Yeah, go ahead and showing this off for anybody here hasn't done the Foundations tutorial before. But yeah, go ahead and do what Mr. Morgan has us to do, and then we'll end it off beautifully on the stream account. Replace the animals we fight with legendary animals, and like how the raiders got upgraded to brutal raiders. Oh my gosh, no, dude. Jared, you're not remembering. If we fought a pack of wild legendary animals, that would be a boss fight in and of itself. Like, I'd rather tank on the Ancient Sentinel than that, dude. That would be insane. A wild bunch, but it's just like legendary animals. Legit, the Ancient Sentinel fight would probably be easier. Okay, I'm absolutely ranking up by tomorrow. Dude, Kimmel, congratulations on that, bro. And, dude, congrats. Yeah, I know, yeah, you were talking about that. But yeah, we zoom up in here. And we'll be a little bit different. Yeah, we always try to have a little bit of diversity, have a little bit of independence on each thing. Have this account's first bit of independence be that. Alright, and then of course just goes, hey Floyd, what's going on with the barracks? It's in there all stupid, smug, stupid looking barracks with stupid ribbon. Captain needs to cut the ribbon. Only after the captain has tapped the ribbon can the building be in operation. Literally telling you how to play the game. And this is of course where this account, the EU, I got the European Union in Battle Nations, baby. This is where the European Union goes from level 1 to level 2. Captain, meet Perkins, soon to be the 95th Rifle's newest trooper. Newest trooper? Told me Floyd needed help with the... Haha, never mind Perkins, he's a big joker. He's really excited to volunteer. Alright kid, let's get you all trained up. Remember, the part where the pole points towards the bad guy. I should just do me reading through the campaign as fast as possible, because I've gotten really efficient at reading some of this. Of course, and this is where we log out, gentlemen. We hit train, and he wants us to spend it. We're not going to waste a freaking nanopod on 7 minutes. I'm sorry. We might even log into this account again, but we're not freaking, wasting nanopods on that. I'm sorry. So yeah, log out on that, and now we need to go to the stream account and take care of the stream stuff. Let's see. How do you beat crowd creep? You embrace it. We train legendary animals, then we must fight them. What if we just, every single level, we add another 10x multiplier to the units, stats of the units? And then we just, power creep doesn't exist if you just always keep including power creep. Was the two thought right before they killed our favorite childhood game forever? But yeah, no, I understand, Roger. I'm with you. We definitely want the legendaries back in some way. And, not without them being ruined. We want them to be legendary animals, but we obviously want the game to, of course, be taken care of. There's a way to do that. How we do that, that's obviously up for interpretation, but that's that, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, we're jumping back on into the streaming account. Because we got to get my man Kakuja his stuff. And then after that, we should be just about done. We should be just about done, gentlemen. If you're watching this, I appreciate the heck out of you. You're either watching on live and you're cool watching me near midnight, or you're watching on VOD. Either way, I love you. Just had to get that out. It's on my mind. Alrighty. Yes! There we go. That's the code I needed. Just like the droids you're looking for, that was the code I was looking for. Blackened screen, lovely, and jump on right back in. The Tempest should be buffed to be more powerful than a range frag, easy power creep solution. Heard that, Jeff? Heard that? Yeah. All ideas welcome. And yeah, Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, yeah, I've heard of other things, yeah. Um, Let me ask you this: do you think the Sinister frag should have any power over the Dexter fragment? Just while we're on the subject of fragments, but and yeah, because I mean, Jeff, that's a good point. I was just thinking, I mean, there are so many bigger issues, but that is a good one. Just while we're on the subject of frag, that's what I was thinking about. My biggest thing on fragments, and when I think of frags, is I think there should be at least something more to the Sinister besides just rare. Understanding the trophy, can you make him look different? Can he be solid gold? Like, I just want him to have something special to him. Just that. Although if he looks solid gold, I guess he would just be, the arm drop of the Experiment 17. All right, get to upgrade this bad boy. Continue that like we started on in the beginning of this episode, or beginning of the stream, I should say. Hello, what's going on, Chaos Mystery? Hope you're doing well, man. And yeah, gotta get Kakuja his decoration down. Kakujin. Where is my man Kakuja? I feel like Kakuja is a war guy. Do you guys see Kakuja as a war guy? Easily. I feel like this green battle flag represents him pretty well. Ooh, we'll kind of do like this. How are we feeling about that? Sup, Imp? What's going on, Josh? Hope you're doing well, man. And yeah, guys, I think this might be the play. I think that's a great decoration for Kakuja. It adds to the base. It's right there in the center. It's right next to the battle flag. Doesn't cover it. I'm liking that. Maybe even, if anything, we might move her back one tile, though. Yeah, we will move her back one tile just so she doesn't cover up any more of this. But yeah, I like that. I think that's a great way for Kakuja. I'll tell him about it in the morning. The AC fragments shouldn't require a widget to heal. When the Ancient Sentinel basically does nothing, it kind of takes the joy away from using them. Thank you! Literally, Jeff Bezos, I was shocked when I found out it was a widget. I thought it was a gear. When I had it die, I went to the hospital, I went to check. I was flabbergasted it was a widget. Why is it a widget? No, dude, super tanks don't freaking require widgets when they go down. And they are infinitely better than a freaking... Again, I'm pretty passionate about that. But yeah, 100% with you on Jeff Bezos. Dexter or Sinister fragments. No AC fragments should require widgets. That's just freaking BS. Completely agreed. Let's go do some gold grinding. I agree with the AS frag switch healing. Absolutely. Or as their body dropped one. On AS, is there a body drop yet? Ming Smith, I think if you're asking, is there a drop for the Ancient Sentinel? Yes, he has two of the best drops in the game right now. The melee and range fragment, both at a 1%. Not even 5%, 1%. Double the chance of the Ancient Sentinel, but no 5% drop. Only those two, and both of them are at 2% chance. Let's see, Ancient Seed frags, widgets, AS, Teeth Logical. I think you said that backwards, Chaos, but I get what you're saying. Because, yeah, you said Ancient Construct widgets, Ancient Sentinel, Teeth Logic out. I think you meant backwards, but yeah. And in Teeth, would you maybe mean gears? But I do also, I get what you're cooking with, Chaos, and I'm kind of, I'm liking it. Just beat the Ancient Sentinel 0 out of 5, but at least I had 3-day timer. Heard that. Glad to hear you beat him. Sorry to hear it was a 0 out of 5 experience, but yeah, you did get the timer restarted. Good point on that. Imp, do you know anyone who has a melee fragment? Yes, several people in the Empire have a melee fragment, and multiple people in the Battle Nations Discord, the general one, have melee fragments. I believe like 2 people have already gotten a double drop as well. Something like that. Heard. So, yeah. You need some SP? Yeah, I thought so. And Tank Killer, are you still holding back because of steel? Yeah, we need steel for you. Heard that. No problem. Then yeah, we'll what's holding us back on you? Just resources. Okay. So yeah, just had to check out on that front. And yeah, just farm some gold here along with some good old SP as well. The Kraken is ranked up by gears and widgets as well. Heard that. At least the Kraken Tentacle doesn't cost a freaking widget to heal, unlike the, Ancient Construct fragments. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I understand you get, you're at that point, if you have a fragment, you probably also have widgets from having beaten the Ancient Construct. But again, he is nowhere near good enough to justify costing widgets to heal. Even tanks, like, super tanks don't freaking cost that. So why on earth would something that's weaker than it cost it? Just ridiculous. Heard. PSC got 19 right now, which is wild. Heard, we need to count ours up. We might do that, yeah, in the Senate meeting tomorrow. Because, yeah, I want to be able to advertise how many we have. I know we have a handful. Definitely not 19, but yeah, we have a handful. I bet we might be in the double digits, though, by now. So, yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Jeff Bezos, because, yeah, now I'm curious about my own numbers. Our Heavy is now able to get ranked up. That's freaking awesome. Congrats to him. He's able to get rank 3, and our Snake gets another bar. Love to see that. Is our Heavy ready to be ranked up, i.e., like, could we do it now? Because if so, I'll go ahead and do it, like, within this work menu. Let me see. Yeah, we did just get the SP requirements. I'm wondering if we have level requirements and material. Nah, we don't. Level 40. Yep, saw that. Okay, 3 levels away, but when we get it, we're definitely doing it for him. Hopefully, I get 2 tomorrow. Yes, sir. Frag. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you meant, dude. Don't worry. As soon as you said it, Rojo, I know exactly what you meant. And yeah, dude, that would be... Dude, if you get a single drop on stream, dude, we're freaking out. We're going crazy. You know how crazy I go for a regular boss drop. If we get an Ancient Sentinel drop on stream, forget about it, you know? So, yeah. Alright, beautiful clearance out right there. Get that bad boy and scroll on over. And this is the last one we have to clear out for gold. After this, we should be good. We'll switch to that other account just to complete the tutorial there so we don't have to spend the nanopod. And that might be it for us. We might end it out just like that. It would be, I'm not gonna lie, it would be freaking cool if I got 2 tomorrow. It would be cool if we got 2 tomorrow on stream. Because I would get to record it, you would have 2 in your account. Jeff, can you please make sure that happens? Can you please take control of your own destiny and make sure we get 2 drops? Or at the very least, a single drop. Can you make sure we get at least 1 fragment minimum? Preferably 2, but 1 will do. So yeah, just log into the game's code real quick. Make sure we hit that 2%. Oh, 4%, because you have a chance of getting both, so yeah. Alright. Gold mammoth grabbed here. Everybody looks good. Cool, cool. Alright, are you... Yeah, he's doing his thing. Yeah. Cool. We could expand it, though. We could expand this account. No, actually, no. It's 75,000 gold, and we're saving the gold. Yeah, I can't afford it, and we're saving gold, so it doesn't matter. Glad I at least remembered it. I bestow Bezos money magic. Heard that, Bezos? Appreciate the money magic luck. Gonna go ahead and log out here and get back into that other account. Bloop. And jump back right on in. And yeah, we're just jumping on that EU account, which we had just started on beginning. Here we're going to jump right back into. It's been 7 minutes, so its timer is naturally done. And again, for anybody new here, if you ever do start an alt account, never spend the 1 nano. Always wait the 7 minutes for that trooper. It's the one time you will be able to wait 8 minutes for a free nanopod. Think about it like that. Right. Logging us in right now. Ooh. Just out of curiosity, what is everybody's luck looking like right now? Just in general, on I was gonna say boss drops, but just in general, how would you feel your Battle Nations luck? Is there maybe even luck in general? Because I'm not gonna lie, I know people always go on about, oh, I'm so unlucky, or oh, I'm so just. I legit feel the odds kind of like hit. Like I've gotten drops very rarely, every so often, and that's kind of like how it feels like it should be, legitimately. So yeah, I mean, I can't complain other than just, you know, I feel like it truly is 5%. But I mean, I know a lot of people say, you know, it's always above that or below that. And if you're one of those people, completely understandable. I'm curious what you guys feel. All right, we are back in, making sure everything is up and active. Yes, it is. Lovely. All right, well, there we go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check out on this account. Wait, this is the wrong account. Oh my goodness, LOL. Is there anything we can do on here? Because, yeah, we were just here. Let's do another mammoth clear. I didn't mean to be here. I mean, yeah, we can only clear 1 mammoth because we were just here. But, yeah, go ahead and clear the mammoth just so we can say we did something in here. And then after this, we're going to go ahead and leave. Throw a mortar team in here. Let's SP train him a little bit. And yeah, then we're going to check out that other account I was telling you guys about. Average, I guess, 3 Dexters, 1 Ironclad, 1 Tentacle. Ah, that's what I'm saying, Jeff. That sounds really reasonable. Because I imagine you as a very active player. That sounds normal. I'm still working towards my first AC kill. Only 3 tank killers, R3, and the gear grind is pain. Chaos, it is, dude. Just want to let you know, though, you're not alone. Literally everybody goes through that, and we're all wishing you luck, man. It gets a lot funner after that, though. So best of luck on that. Chaos Mystery, yeah. Do you have a guild? Just want to confirm that, too. What's up, Imp? What's going on, Fire Dragon? Hope you are doing well, man. What's going on? Fire Dragon in the chat. Kind of reminded me of Red Dragon. Fire Dragon, we also have a friend here called Red Dragon who comes on pretty often. Not sure if this is first stream, but appreciate you stopping by, Fire Dragon. And yeah, might have to try to get you introduced to Red Dragon. He also enjoys dragons. And I'll let this guy get his shot. I haven't gotten tentacles. I've gotten 2 tentacles. I've gotten 2 tentacles in a row. No clads, no sinisters. 1 Dexter, at least 1 first battle against the AC. Hello, what's going on, Dark? Hope you're doing well. There you go, that mortar team's immediately ready to level up. So yeah, I was at least able to do something in here, even though it was a miss login. Still made it productive. And grab you and upgrade you. Awesome. There we go. Okay, everything else more or less kind of looks taken care of. We can find something to upgrade if possible. Yeah, I would like to get you upgraded with stone. Let me go ahead and hit up everybody for stone real quick. Answer, yes, currently N1. Heard that. Just wanted to confirm that because yeah, can be helpful to get friends and whatnot. Just want to confirm that. So heard that mystery. Yeah, just wanted. I was gonna also invite you to, of course, the Empire if you needed a guild. Of course, that offer stands for anybody. Pinned comment. But yeah, heard that mystery. Once you get enough TK's Chaos, it will get easier and easier to beat the AC. He drops tons of gears to rank up and build. Oh yeah, your first Ancient Sentinel kill is always going to be the hardest. Ancient Construct as well. So yeah, again, build up towards that first fight, but just know the first fight is going to be your hardest. After that, it's going to get easier from there. So yeah, best of luck to you, Chaos. Yeah, and looking for stone. It's hard to reprogram your mind to what to look for, because normally, of course, you ignore advanced stone, but like on this account, it's the one thing I need. So it's just physically training myself to look for it. Yeah, we need 500. Doing good. I have to meet him for sure. Been a minute since I made it to stream. Oh, heard that, Fire Dragon. That you're in the guild and everything. Just making sure it's not pinned in the top comment. But yeah, dude, glad to have you here, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, he's British, so I think he's probably asleep right now. Probably waking up in about an hour or so. But yeah, just because when I saw you, I'm not gonna lie, I almost said Red Dragon by default, but then I saw the F on your profile picture and I read Fire, and I was like, oh, it's Fire Dragon. So I was like, cool. Yeah, and then we have like 18 different knights. We have Iron Knights, Knights Legacy. Mr. Knight. We have a bunch of knights, a bunch of emperors, and a bunch of dragons. That's the Empire for you. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, Emperor right up here with another vehicle factory, and if I can assist him on his stone. So they have advanced stone? I could have swore. Oh, so how about his hospital? Why not? I found a yellow yet. Don't believe so. I have. Okay. Do I have enough stone? No, do not. Yeah, I'll just collect what I can now off even basic. 1 dark. Heard. Got dark in the chat. What's going on, man? Got a busy freaking day tomorrow, dude. Hope everybody in the Empire is ready for that, because I know we have a bunch of fun Imperial stuff to do, along with an early Senate session, which is going to be pretty big and important. So looking down to all of that, and we have exactly enough stone needed. 500, or we have 5 to spare. I'm sorry, not exactly, but yeah. 500, 5 to spare, because we only needed 500. And now we have an upgrade running along with all the rest of this. So yeah, looking real dang good now, if I do say so myself, and I do. Collect the gold from there, and you just because why not? And now we can head out. I'm finding bosses back to back and no drops. Like it all. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that, Dark. It does sometimes actually just feel weird, like it is kind of locked. I know there's one guy in our guild who's gone through 100 boss fights. He has not gotten a single drop. I'm not even going to name him just in case he doesn't want to be named. But whenever he does his next boss fight, I'm going to stream it because when he gets one, we're going to pop off for him. We need to celebrate hard for that guy because he deserves a freaking drop. 100 boss fights and no drop is like literally the worst I've ever seen in this game. So we want to start streaming his fights, and whenever he gets one, yeah, I'm popping off for him. Because that guy is just freaking on a different level, dude. Alright. Gonna go ahead and type on this in if I can get her in. Let me make sure also my screen's blacked out. Yep. Or made that mistake, heaven forbid. Yeah, just got into another one. I'm blacking out screen, and we are right back in it. And this is where I initially meant to log into too, so we can level up EU. Awesome. Make sure screen's on and everything. Yep, just making sure. Cool. Yeah, Separatist definitely some stuff they need to do. But yeah, brand new, literally just started. EU. I love that name, EU. Can't believe I got that one as well. Okay. Supply drop and collect this trooper. And booyah, baby! Let's go! You're so big and strong. You make me feel safe. You know me, Morgan. I got you. Level 2. Feeling alive. No nanopods for some reason, though, because, I don't know, Z2 decided to do that back in the day. We get 100 gold, 0 nanopods. Thankfully, the only level we won't get nanopods, though, for. We unlock the shock trooper and grenader. Gotta start somewhere, and level 2 is how we start. Captain, sir. Specialist Perkins reporting for duty, sir. With that taken care of, this bottle and I are going to take a little nap. Training day complete. We're going to need some defenses too. We're completely unprotected out here. I see this is all unnecessary. We're not on an offensive military operation. We should scout out for the area for resources. Yeah, we can't do that if we're dead, are we? No, we cannot, Morgan. Morgan makes a great point. So let's go defend our base with a pillbox. Still in the tutorials, game is still holding our hand. So we'll walk it through. I have to say, this is a great looking pillbox, Morgan. Don't thank me. Zoe did all the work. Aw, anyone can do it. You just gotta have some common sense is all. And of course, you gotta love diddly projectiles. As we do. I used to be his favorite. Everyone needs a pillbox. Mission complete. We get 150 XP. Sir, we've spotted, well, they look like raiders. Don't waste the captain's time with bedtime stories about frontier boogeymen. I'm sure whoever is out there will surrender as soon as they see down the business end of an Imperial rifle. And Imperial rifling time it is. And of course, I like to give every account good luck by passing on the very first battle. Because for anybody who doesn't know, the lore reason this battle happens is we're supposed to attack them first. And that's why Gannis hates us. But I always letting them shoot first. Because, I mean, according to now the lore doesn't make sense. You know, when Gannis comes up here and says we shot him first. No, we passed. Your units shot us first. So yeah, I also, if I ever got on the dev team in Battle Nations, I would make that an Easter egg. I am so big about that being an Easter egg in Battle Nations. I just, like, literally one dialogue. Give me one different dialogue train, I think it could make an amazing Easter egg. So yeah, we kill these raiders. First battle of this account. Level 1 raiders just looks crazy. I'm going to go ahead and show that off real quick just because, yeah, level 1 raidering does go pretty crazy. And yeah, we get 29 SP for our boys. Their first 2 bars of SP. Make sure, yeah, camera looks good. Okay. Yeah, 29 SP for our boys. Lovely, both SP bars as well. And we go right back into it and got some people to talk to. So, raiders are real. I didn't see that one coming. I won't wait up for your apology, sir. Okay, so, this changes things. Floyd, we're gonna need, like, way more guns. We've got reinforcements scheduled to arrive soon from the south, but something tells me they're not gonna arrive in time. Hunkering down, mission complete, we get 150 XP, and Morgan says, and while we're getting the guns, I'm going to go need a strategically placed shower. For military purposes, of course. Absolutely. Captain, the raiders are back. It's just a small force this time, but one of them is really ugly. You are not wanted here. This is our lands. You attacked our scout, which we didn't. Again, the whole freaking point of this. We will not tolerate your presence. And yeah, that's why I think it would be crazy if an Easter egg was here where my Morgan or even Ramsey was like, bro, we didn't attack you. What are you talking about? And then he has to come up with a different excuse. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool. Didn't see a sign, pal. You got a problem? Take it up with the Emperor. Yes, sir, Morgan. Tell him. Emperor? Blah. Your Emperor is 3,529 miles from here. Not really, but okay, whatever makes you sleep better at night, Gannis. My skinny friend. Leave now before my patience runs out. Uh-huh. And let's go kill Gannis. Of course, we're not actually going to kill him because that'd take too much work, as he has 1,000 HP and is not meant to be killed in this battle. But we will take care of business as is needed. And I could throw the pillbox in here too, just for the lulz, which I will. Let the trooper get a shot off for SP reasons, and now let Ramsey carry the rest of the battle as is usual. What's your favorite enemy faction in Battle Nations? Great question. I'm not really sure if we'd call them an enemy, but if you do want to call them an enemy, probably the Ancients. And if not the Ancients, I would say... yeah, definitely the Ancients. And if not the Ancients, I'm going to go with the Rebels. Pretty weird coming from the Emperor, only because they tie into our story, you know? So that's pretty biased coming from me. Oh, they involve me. I like them. But legitimately, you know, I love the Empire so much, and they're our main competitors. So yeah, I would say them, if not the Ancients, since, you know, we technically don't fight against them besides their technology we do fight against. My goodness, episode 1, literally fight 1 with Gannis, and Perkins just already died on us. Okay. Rip Perkins. I'm also going to go ahead and just make my camera just tiny bit smaller. The ever so tiniest. And I'll move myself ever so tiniest to the side right here. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Cool. Yeah, just make it look a little bit prettier. What's your least favorite enemy faction to fight in Battle Nations? Ooh, least favorite to fight or just least favorite design-wise? I don't want to say design-wise because heaven forbid that's somebody's favorite and I defend them. I'm going to tell you my least favorite to fight. My least favorite to fight, by far, easy, is, because it's to the point where I see them and I just ignore them. I sigh and I ignore them, is adult sandworms. Man, dude, I freaking hate fighting sandworms on the base because if you have an older account, you have no need for them. If you have a younger account, let's go, baby! Woot! Level 3. As I was saying, if you have a younger account, they kill tank killers and anything you have with their acid attack. So yeah, hate wild sandworm encounters. After that, probably brutal raiders just for how difficult, or even silver wolves. But here we are, woot! Level 3, we get 10 nanopods, thank you very much, and 125 gold. We unlock the stone quartz and the advanced stone quartz. Lovely indeed. And yeah, makes sense. I would say my favorite is silver wolves. I hate sandworms. Oh yeah, same here. Same here indeed. 967 gold is our reward. And I've been getting notifications about this. Whoever just joined the Empire, thank you very much. Of course, appreciate you. I'll be checking on you after stream. If anybody needs a guild, of course, it's the top comment, the pinned link. We are accepting all players. We have competitive guilds for the top of best. Very competitive. We made leaderboards last time, and brand new guilds accepting everybody. So if you need a guild, we'd love to have you. Linked top comment. And before I read Gannis here, I want to read Rojo just said. He said, my headcanon lore is that the Raiders used to be many different tribes and clans. Then Gannis has recently, relatively, united them together. Oh, 100%. I like that, dude. I like, not going to lie, I wouldn't even have considered that headcanon. I just would have thought that as a fact. So yeah, 100%. And like, I think it really is just the time period he united them of. Definitely within the past few years. Because a lot of these do feel like, you know, their families have been forced together through violence. Through, you know, obviously Gannis' violence, right? So yeah, I like that theory, Rojo. I think it's probably just the truth straight up, if anything. How dare you attack us? I have shown great restraint this day, Imperials. But my mercy is at an end. None of your people will be permitted in our lands. Okay. Seriously, what are you going to do about it? The nearest Imperial settlement is Recoil Ridge, and they're a couple 100 miles south of here. More Imperials dwell in our lands? They will pay for the price of your arrogance. Oh, my bad. That was at least 90% my fault. 85, 90, 85. Round 3 mission complete. We get 200 XP. Freaking frackin' lovely. And yeah, tap on the missions board to view new missions. You got it. And yeah, shameless self-promotion and building a team. Things out here are a lot more dangerous than we expected. We're gonna need a hospital. We're gonna need a stone quartz. No, Floyd, hospital. It's a big building full of sick people. That's not important right now. If you want to build anything of that scale, we're going to need construction materials. And the most basic material out here in the wasteland is stone. Build a stone quartz on the rocks to the west. Absolutely. First, let me do this. Great work, everyone. We did it. Did what? One of our units is ready to be promoted. Didn't you notice after our last battle? Promoted? How did we do that? Tap the army view to view in the lower right. Then, find the unit ready to be promoted. Tap it. Take the unit to the window info. And finally, tap the blue arrow and start the promotion. Units can be ready for promotion can always be found in the army view window. Heard that, and thank you for the introduction, Ramsey. Heck yeah. Only unit ready for promotion. Let's go ahead, that bad boy ready. Heck yeah. Started it. When you promote a soldier or vehicle, all units of that type get more powerful. Even new ones you build in the future. Soon we'll be invincible. Yes, we will. Perkins, shameless self-promotion, mission complete. We get 250 XP. Perkins immediately has to follow up and say, where's our newly promoted troops? Are they still being trained? We have to collect them. Once their promotion is finished, collect them from the unit info window. And yeah, it's still 4 hours, even for the basic one. I feel like the trooper, Madrona should have made it 3 seconds. Not Madrona. Z2 should have made it 3 seconds. Madrona is obviously focused on bringing the game back. They can focus on balances later. But I feel like Z2, just for the point of that mission, literally one of the very first missions you do, shameless self-promotion, it should be 5 seconds, so you can immediately collect it after. A small thing, but just something I think Z2 could have probably done if they had thought about it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and collect our gold from these little shelters right here. Get them a little bit organized a tiny bit and get work on the base ready. So yeah, get these guys all lined up, and then we got a stone quartz to slap down. So yeah. Let's see. And yeah, separatists looking good. Yeah, finally got EU to 3. I'm gonna be fastly rising. Alright. Top of the missions board. Yeah, already got you, Morgan. I know you, brother. Already doing this one, and stone quartz we can build. I did not realize Recoil Ridge is a couple 100 miles away. Oh yeah, dude, it is freaking, like, the entire wasteland is massive. If Z2 really had thought about it and they wanted to be even greedier, they could have made it where each place we go to has a time requirement. Because then at that point, like, legitimately, it could be a question of, you know, how do you want to travel? But yeah, it is thankful Z2 didn't do that, more like they didn't think about it. And yeah, you can travel 100 miles across the frontier instantly. And Fire Dragon asked a good question. What's the strongest guild in the Empire? Easily EMP. Definitely just the Empire. It is our main guild. It got in the leaderboard last time, top 20. And yeah, it is definitely our premier guild. Yes! Level 4, pow! We get 10 nanopods, 150 gold. We unlock the stone pile, and Morgan says, I've never had noticed before, but you are a very good looking individual. Thank you, Morgan. Heck yeah, I appreciate the heck out of you, Morgan. Look at that. Sweet. Can we build a hospital now? Not just yet. First, we'll need some basic infrastructure. I gotta get in the Floyd voice. In place before we can begin harvesting and producing stone. No sense in doing things in half measures. Are all silver engineers like you, or am I being punished? Tutorial complete, mission complete. We get 50 nanopods. Thank you. And 5,000 gold. And Morgan says, you learned in 5 minutes what took me 5 years, Captain. Appreciate it, Morgan. And building a team, mission complete. We get 500 gold, 1,050 XP, and 50 stone. And Foot says, if Morgan is being punished, I have no doubt he deserves it. Probably so, if we're being honest. So yeah, beautiful freaking stuff right there. Let's go ahead and get a basic upgrade running. Literally our barracks. We're just literally promoting that bad boy. Easiest in the game. We'll also go ahead and move him once real quick, just so when we're asked to move him again, we don't actually have to move him anywhere we don't want to. Or actually, yeah, how far back can you be moved? Because I want him obviously sent up on the farthest back he can. Yeah, I think that's the farthest back he can go. So we'll move him one more up from that. So when we get the mission, move the barracks, we can move the barracks right back to where we want. Heck yeah, baby. Looking good, gentlemen. Looking good. Go ahead and move you guys back too. Yeah, he can move back once, but we're just waiting for the mission, move the barracks. Yeah, one turn up. There we go. Heck yeah. Bro, you're going to be the first person to get 100 LOL. Bruh. Probably not that. I'm just trying to, shooting for top 10. Next boss strike. Oh, yeah, Dark. I think, are you saying that as a statement, like you personally, or like you think we are? Because, like, me personally, I think that's the goal. I think that's definitely, but yeah. And then Lux says, yeah, bro, you're going to be the first person 100. Yeah, I don't think Google will let me have 100 Gmails. I think Google would stop me before that. But, we try, man. We try. And Medic! We'll do this because, yeah, this is the mission. Then we're going to go help out Recoil Ridge. So, about that hospital. Because, yeah, we still haven't done that hospital. Oh, of course. With the hospital, we can save injured troops in battle and give them a place to recover. You can even save units that require nanos to train. Yeah, I know what a hospital is, Floyd. Right. Sorry. No worry, dude. You're good. The hospital is in the military section in the build menu. I heard ya on that and gotcha. Also, I want to... Because, yeah, we're just trying to make the space a little bit more unique. Give her a little bit of pizzazz. I'm going to put the barracks... the hospital on this side of the base. Because I normally don't, that's why. Want this account to know she's special to me. All accounts are special. I'm going to bed. Good talking to you, Imp. Good night, everyone. Fire Dragon, appreciate the heck out of you, man. Dude, would love to see you drop by again if you're busy. No worries, man. But dude, thank you for stopping by. Would love to see you meet up with Red Dragon at some point. Just because both of you guys are into dragons, I'm guessing. And yeah, thank you, man. Have a great night, Fire Dragon. And yeah, I think that's the goal for our Empire from WoW talking. I will do my heart to get us there. Do appreciate you, Dragon, and Dark, and yeah, as will, I believe, all of us. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and into you. No, not you. Military. See, I'm thinking. Yeah, because I wanted to go do the fight first, but then I forgot. They're like, we're literally required to build a hospital. We don't have to wait, thank goodness. To do the mission, I forgot. The mission auto-completes. We don't have to wait. Actually, 2 hours. I thought we were going to have to wait 2 hours, and I was like, no. But we don't, thank goodness. Okay, move the shelters up, because I do want to have the hospital moved all the way to the side right here, though. Yeah. And appreciate Fire Dragon, yeah, for staying up with us. I appreciate all you guys for being right here. We're just having some fun, chilling out some Battle Nations. Got this loading thing right here, which I swear this thing always happens when I try to move a building. I'm almost afraid to move the second one, but normally it doesn't happen twice in a row. There we go, thankfully, yeah. I wasn't trying to jinx it, but yeah, normally it doesn't. So we are good. And now we can get that beautiful, beautiful hospital down. Yeah, there we go. It's good to see our troops receiving the best care the Empire can afford. I'd have said is willing to pay for. But yeah, more or less. I mean, they've all been to a med school. Medic, mission complete. We get 400 XP, 150 stone, and 25 wood. Heard that. Might have to head out soon, lol. Just grinding like you. Heard that. Lux, appreciate you sticking by me, bro. Stick out as long as you can, bro. And, yeah, I'll still be here. And the AS as well. Heard that, dude. Yeah. Absolutely to that, Fire Dragon. What are your plans for the next boss strike? Are we going to do the thing where we get at least 150k or the amount needed for 212? Yes, Imp has already stated their minimum is 250. The others do have there are some that need to be aside, but yeah, Imp is a minimum of 500k, and that's the low ball, dude. We were literally thinking about doing a milli, but 500k is what we've done, and that was us lowballing it. So yeah, good questions, good questions. Yeah, don't really need to even fight this because it's not gonna give me any gold, and I only have one unit. It's already being promoted, so sweet. Let's go ahead and go to the rescue. Go ahead. I left for lunch and I'm back. What did I miss? Not much, man. Just a bunch of grinding, boss battles, and having some fun, Battle Nations League. Glad to have you back, though. 1 million or go home. Make it to the meeting, to the Senate meeting tomorrow. That's probably... We're going to have... I'm going to go ahead and say this. Tomorrow's Senate meeting is probably going to be the most impactful Senate meeting we've had in the Empire to date. So, yeah. That's going to be freaking crazy. To the rescue. Let's go ahead and do this. Good news, sir. Our reinforcements met us in Recoil Ridge. That's a nice change of pace. Alright, Floyd. We're off to go rescue Recoil Ridge from psychopathic marauders. Those two words, psychopathic marauders. I always think of the game Borderlands when I hear that. I can't believe you're leaving here by myself. Man, you whine a lot. We built you a whole pillbox. All I have is a chainsaw. What good is that going to do inside of a pillbox? I'll wait for them to get by the door? I hate you so much. You can travel to nearby locations using the map. Or yeah, of course we could just hit go. And yeah, despite being hundreds of miles away, we can do it instantly. That's pretty nice. Gotta be grateful for that, I can't lie. Alright, we'll do that. It's a 15-minute upgrade. We just got our first upgrade done, which was our barracks from level 1 to 2. Let's get from 2 to 3 now. 1 million is crazy, lol. Yeah, Lux, you're over here as a mod, though. You're the one who's supposed to be hyping it up. You know, you're supposed to be like, whoa, I'm not sure if we can do it. You're supposed to be like, yeah, if anything, should we do 2 mil? I think a mil's too low, Imp. Come on, dude, hype it up, Lux. But yeah, Lux, a mil. A mil, that's right, Lux. Gotta show the boys what Yeah, Dark is over here making some good points. When is the Senate meeting? Tomorrow. Fire Dragon just commented that in the Discord. And Bioko, please tell him. Also, I got that notification. No, I'm gonna go tell him while on Discord, while still streaming, so he knows. So I'm literally going in Senate chat, and our boy just asked. Wait, what did he ask? You guys got that notification too. I just got a notification from Fire Dragon asking when the Senate meeting is. Okay, I can't see it, but I'm not going to sit here and find it. I got gameplay to do. But if somebody could go tell him, I'd appreciate the heck out of that. Looks like our backup has already engaged the raiders. Let's show these primitive screwheads what an Imperial army is made of. Well said, Ramsey. Let's go ahead and liberate the vehicle factory first and then start pushing them out. Okay, yeah, especially since we get the shock troopers from here. Like, easily, bro. Alright, we do want to shoot that guy, though, because he has a bit he can do to us. Okay, hopefully we don't lose any of our boys here. Let's see. Beautiful. Ah, son of a gun. Okay. I really don't want to lose a trooper here. That would freaking suck. Mortar team, yeah, only can hit the Great Owner, so I don't even need to worry about him. Now I can focus the shock trooper on this raider. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got reflection damage. That was insane luck. We got blessed there. Thank goodness. Cannoneer tried to cheat and shoot a boy up front, and it still wasn't enough. See, even Ramsey agrees. Yeah, even Ramsey agrees. Dude, I love the fact that they refer to themselves as the Imperial. The fact that we're named that. Oh, cinema. Beautiful. Yeah, let's keep this bad boy pushing. Let's see. Shock Trooper. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and read. Victory, we get 757 gold. We get 2 Shock Troopers and the Grenader. They join our army, liberated by us. Lovely to see. And keep pushing up. As much as I want to save the farms, we gotta go save the people. I mean, they're literally the people. Let's go save them. Okay, yeah. Mortar team, I see where you're at. I'll leave you there. I was gonna move you up, but I can leave you there. Throw in the Grenader, and let's ride. Time is the Senate meeting tomorrow? 10. Good question, Daniel, and yeah, 10. Okay. Mortar team, yeah, we're gonna let Mortar team take out his raider opposition when he moves up after the shock trooper shot. Okay, does he shoot? Ah, he shoots another shock trooper. Well, let's make him regret that. Comes down to low HP, but not quite enough. I'll let the gunner get some shots off. Alright, I'm off to rated bed. I'll rejoin if stream is still going. Dude, Rojo, heard that. Appreciate the heck out of you for staying by so long. And I'm looking forward to our Ancient Sentinel fight tomorrow, man. That's going to be a blast. I hope you get lucky and get at least 1 drop. Maybe even 2. We'll see. But seriously, though, yeah, hope you get drop. Hope you get lucky. We'll be there. Have some fun tomorrow. And either way, kill that bad boy in what I'm sure will be an epic fight. So, yeah, hope you have a great night, Lord Rojo. Have a good one. And, yeah, in this fight, it's 1:20 a.m. for me. Good night, guys. Heard that, Ming. Thank you very much for stopping by, Ming Smith. I hope you have a great night as well, brother. And for us here in this battle with Lord Rojo and Ming Smith heading out, we get 737 gold, unlock a gunner and a mortar team. We get a free gunner and mortar team as well from this fight as well, of course. Lovely. And yeah, 2 Imperials going to bed as we are getting a little bit later into the night, understandably. Yeah, scroll on out of here and attack again. Right. Gunner right here, yeah. Shock trooper, I gotta leave the arsonist in. Oh yeah, our army's obviously starting to look, put together because we all got all of Recoil Ridge. Thanks, see you later. See you later, Roger. Have a great night, dude. Appreciate the heck out of you for stopping by, and I'm looking forward to taking care of that Ancient Sentinel with you tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, I know it. Alright, and Mortar Team, can you go ahead and kick that warrior in the butt? Alright, we'll take that. Don't like the gunner being hit, but hopefully he can clear out everything right here. Yes, sir, he can. Lovely. Okay. And who has a turnip? You. So, Arsonist, can you please... No, he can't. Oh, we're just going to have to hope we get lucky. Don't kill the gunner. Don't hit the gunner. Thank you. He hit the guy right behind the gunner. He might have been going to kill the gunner. Let the Mortar Team get some more SP here rather than the Arsonist since he has a gunner shut off. Hey, there we go. Both sides get since Mortar Team gets 7 damage. Lovely. There we go, baby. 792 gold, and we get a Arsonist and Imperial Dragoon. Oh, man, I love battles that give us free units, especially Recoil Ridge. It's a great way to introduce you and get you some of these free units. So we get 15 SP for our Gunner and Mortar Team and 8 for our Shock Troop. Lovely. Thanks, kid. Another couple of minutes, and them raiders would have kicked us in the tuchus. I never gave the Empire much credit, but you folks done all right by us. We're just protecting the Empire, Citizen Sheriff. If you'd like to thank us, send a note to Hike Band, or a case of whiskey to my tent. Well, boys, looks like our job here is done. Pack up your gear and fetch supplies. We're heading out. Wait, you're leaving? What if the raiders come back? Look, from the way things look here, there's been here the whole time, and your town survived here before, right? Well, yeah. That was before you Imperials showed up and the raiders got all ornery. Well then, it's a good thing we're leaving, isn't it? If you're still worried, try building a pillbox. It always does wonders for me. Rifles, move out! Alright folks, let's get this circus moving on. To the rescue, mission complete, 200 XP. Tap the home button to go back home. Sir, yes sir, and the agricultural industrial complex coming up. Did I hear you're heading north? I'm interested in some ruins up in the northern wilderness. Have you got a spare seat? This is a military operation. This is a military operation, not an uptown express. We can't be giving free rides to every fool who thinks he's going to strike it rich in some ancient ruin. All I've got to trade is this bottle of whiskey and... Perkins! Give this gentleman your seat. But where will I sit? Like I care. Welcome aboard, sir. So, tell me about yourself. Me? Well, the past few years I've been traveling abroad, scouring ancient sites for... I was talking to the whiskey. Dialogue in this game, man, is peak. Alright, and it is getting pretty freaking late. I'm going to keep pushing it. Guys who are still here, are y'all getting tired? I can keep pushing it, I'm not going to lie. But if we're getting tired, we're getting tired. You know, that's just an understandable thing. So yeah, we might begin on the Sleepy Zoos, but I'm going to try pushing it just a little bit further. Having good stream we can. Heard some stuff, scared me. Yeah, can't tell what moved, but something did. Or sounded like it. Anyway. Good stuff, good stream. And I kind of want to go balls to the walls and just do an all-night stream at this point. But I know we might be getting tired. So again, chat, how are we feeling? I'm cool with whatever chat. Whatever chat wants is what we shall do. So are we feeling the end of stream coming up, or are we feeling an all-night stream? Is this the beginning of an all-night stream? Beginning of glory, if you will. Also, let's get an expansion going on this base too. Why not? So you collect you, and that should give us the level. Oh, no, it's this right here. Forgot. Between the extra troops and workers, we're going to need more food than expected. That means farms. Aside from feeding us, growing crops at farms helps earn gold and XP. Earn enough XP, and the outpost will level up. That unlocks more buildings and better troops. Excellent. I've always had something of a green thumb, you know. Agricultural Industrial Complex, mission complete. We get 350 XP. And Floyd says, remember, planting crops is a great way to level up and earn gold. Absolutely it is. And we're going to get a mission to plant a bunch of stuff with green acres and all of that. Still here, brother? Heard that. How you feeling, Lux? How you feeling? You feeling a little sleepy, or I feel we can go on for another hour or two, maybe 3 or 4. Part of me just wants to just stay up until the Senate meeting. Like, how about we do 10 hours till 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow? Thanks for the ride, folks. I don't suppose you've got any food up here for a fellow Imperial citizen. Again, I love the fact that all the NPCs refer to themselves as the Imperials. We literally got the best guild name, guys. I'm going to say this also with only Imperials in here, because if you're watching this, I assume you're Imperial, and if not, you can hear this message. Guys, we have the best guild because literally everybody refers to themselves as Imperial in-game. By default, everybody is in our guild, whether they realize it or not. Seriously, pal, this isn't a soup kitchen. We've got troops to feed. Oh, I can pay. In fact, I'd be happy to give you enough nanos to get the job done quickly. Did you say nanos? Of course the Empire would be happy to share its produce with you. I'll even see to it that these nanos get turned into the proper authorities. Me! Heard that, Morgan? And yeah, we should use the nanos to hurry these guys' leafy greens, or not, because we also got this. Now then, we'll just plant something. How about cabbage? I've always liked slaw myself, and my grandfather was a phenomenal shakuhigi recipe. Of course, for Shakira, I need apple cider, and I suppose we could. Yeah. We get where you're going with that, Floyd. Zoe builds the worst house. Don't you dare insult Zoe or my Hoovles like that, whoever titled this mission. We really need to upgrade from this tent city we've got going on. I've been in the service too long to be waking up with backaches. Wait, are you saying you need a house? I can do that. I've never built one before. This will be fun. House has its own category in the build menu. Alright, we got 2 more missions. We're going to start on those 2. Sleepy Lowell. I think it best if we get some sleep before the Senate meeting. Maybe you, man. Let's finish up these few more missions and then we'll talk about it. I don't know, man. Maybe, yeah, definitely for you, Bri. But I don't know. If chat's feeling it, we might have to do an all-night stream. Not for you, Lux, because I don't want you to do that to your body. Your Filipino body needs rest. Again, don't push yourself, what I'm saying. Everybody sleep if you need to. But I'm feeling it. If chat's feeling it, if somebody wants to watch it, we might be doing that. Explosions, man. Sir, I know we just shipped out kind of bare bones since we got here, looking for rocks or whatever. You told we were surveying key resources to develop a new super weapon that will destroy rebels once and for all. But sure, call it looking for rocks. Anyhow, it turns out that things aren't as lonely as expected. Maybe you want to train some grenadiers. Sure, why not? You keep us busy until reinforcements arrive. The renewable raiders. Captain, we got some traders patrolling nearby. If you see any raider skulls around, you should probably take them out. It's good practice and it makes a point. Plus, a lot of these guys carry basic supplies and frankly, we can use whatever we can scrounge up. Absolutely freaking lootly. Keep an eye out for these raiders, they're tricky. Yes, sir. Yeah, and they're already raiding my supply depot. What the heck, man? We'll go ahead and kill him, get some business started. I love the story. Of course, for those who are overseas, you guys can enjoy the stream. Yeah, so with that being said, yeah, all jokes aside, Lux, I'm probably going to be pushing it for a hot minute. You're more than welcome to stay as long as you need. But yeah, just give me, of course, one message before you go to bed, because I think you are the only other moderator online, so please do let me know when you get off. But yeah, dude, stay with me for as long as you can, Lux, but whenever you're done, I'm saluting you. You did a great job. We appreciate you stopping by, Lux. But yeah, stick with me as long as you can, and I'll be here with you. And that goes, for, of course, for everybody else overseas, any night owls. I will be streaming here with you. Alrighty. Alright, and beautiful. 1616, not bad. And mission right here. So yeah, we're just doing this because they obviously are telling us for a mission requirement. And these are some of the easiest, not some of, these are literally the easiest raider formations in the entire game. Very starter ones. Of course, appreciate you, Lux. So yeah, we got Lux for a little bit longer until he needs to go sleepy, and I'm going to be pushing it with you gentlemen. And cannot complain. Of course, we got a big Senate meeting tomorrow, though, so if you guys are a bit sleepy, please don't push it. We're just having some fun here, but as long as you make it to the Senate meeting, that's the big thing, because we got a lot of big stuff to announce and say over there, so of course just keep an eye out on that. And yeah, that Raider Boom Boom goes down to exactly 1 HP of damage, 505 gold and 11 SP across the board, and hopefully another one pops up. Yep, and we complete the Raider mission right here, right now. In fact, we might even level up off this. Yeah, not sure how much SP we need, but yeah, EU definitely might level up off this. Oh no, I'm not changing my account. You freaking kidding me? I love EU. Dang, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, place cabbage because I've got that bad boy going. Yes! Level 5, feeling alive. We get 10 nanopods, 175 gold. We unlock the Imperial Dragoon, if I can speak, to train ourselves. The bakery, the bunker, the repair bay, huge. Joshua Tree, Ramsey's Glory, Chestnut Tree, Battle Flag, huge for when we get multiplayer, and the Dirt Road. And also, of course, the bunker and especially the bakery are also huge. But yeah, biggest things from this level is the bakery, repair bay, and the Battle Flag once we get PvP back. Okay, gentlemen, yes, sir. Haha, wonderful. Now I'm thinking perhaps we should have built a kitchen or something first. Green Aches, mission complete, we get 350 XP. Ah, well, we sort a question out later. Absolutely. Collect that upgrade and upgrade the stone quartz. This one's only going to take 3 seconds, so it's one of the best upgrades in the game. Also, let's go ahead and go exploring. Obviously, move towards the iron. Easiest pick ever. And yeah, about what you'd expect. Got that upgrade, though, on our stone. Double the stone output for our base. Lovely. And if we get a small warehouse building, too, that would really start putting us in a nice position. Because, yeah. Yeah, definitely a case where we're glad you have the mortar team. Switch you up. Drop shock troopers right here. And let's run this. Okay, not bad. Okay, I have to kill him so he can't. And mortar team, can you pull off the Hail Mary? Ooh, so close. Oh yeah, as long as the shock trooper doesn't die, we're fine. Come on, dude, don't die. He's at 1 HP. Gunner, yeah, gun him down. Beautiful. 11 SP across the board. Get another bar of SP for our shock trooper, and that should have completed that mission, too. Let's see if I'm correct. Yep, nicely done, sir. Remember, anytime you need some extra gold or wood or whatever, try taking out some raiders. There's a good chance they'll be carrying something worthwhile. Plus, it's just fun to shoot at those guys. Renewable raiders, mission complete. We get 50 XP. Lovely. And yay indeed. So yeah, we'll take care of this one because this is the last one that should be respawnable for now, and then they should be on a normal base cycle. And yeah, gentlemen, looking good. I wonder if background music is still going on. Let me check that real quick. If not, I'm going to reset that because I did just realize that probably finished a hot minute ago. There we go. Yeah, just to have some nice background noise. Just something, you know. If it's too loud, too quiet, let me know. I can, of course, adjust it as needed. But we can keep that bad boy going. Throw screen share back up, and let's keep it pushing. Oh, yeah, it's also late at night, and this is lo-fi. Yeah, some people might fall asleep on stream. There you go. That's my strategy. My goal is to make you fall asleep on stream, so you watch stream while you're sleeping. And I get all of the watch time, and the Empire grows to be the most successful channel. Let's go. Okay. Could we do a trick shot here? Let's figure out. Maybe if it did more than 2 damage. Oh, funny. Alright, Gunner, can he actually do what we need? Yeah, he can. W Gunner. And now we're just going to have to pass because none of these shock troopers are going to be able to shoot. Yep. But now they can. Beautiful. Alright. 1,601 gold, 11 SP across the board. And let's see, you almost done. And yeah, let's go ahead and get a bunch of cabbages and some more hoovels up because yeah, we're definitely gonna need Hoovel City again up and ready as well. And we will have one shelter just to have this area right here completed, and so we know it's temporary. Which account is this? Nuzlocke? Oh, no. This is a brand new account. Just something I've been meaning to grind in the background, and we had no goals for today. We had a bunch of bosses earlier, and now we're just having some fun. So, yeah, no, this is a brand new account. Don't worry, Jason. Have not missed anything. Yeah, Nuzlocke. It's fun fact to mention Nuzlocke. New episode of Nuzlocke coming out probably tomorrow. I was going to make it Sunday, but a lot of people have requested it. We're probably going to do the episode of the Nuzlocke again. So, yeah, just wanted to tell you guys to keep an eye out for that as well. Go ahead and open up this shelter right here. Nice. And you are looking a bit cabbagey. Grab you. Cabbage down. And this guy is, yeah, still cabbagey. Okay. Yeah, and now with this current formation, we can do at least 2 hoovels, I'm thinking. 1 hoovel. Yeah, another. And maybe there's a really smart way we could math out a 3rd hoovel, but 2 hoovels right now would be nice, just to have them started and working on at the very least. Lovely. Because, yeah, we also want to keep the population we have for farms right now. Hyped for it, loving the Nuzlocke idea. I already get devastated when I lose a Raptor class or TK. I can't imagine how it feels to lose as a junior officer on that series. Oh, dude, yeah, it's gonna be scarier as we go along. Because again, how am I gonna take care of the Ancient Construct? What am I gonna do against the Dreadnought? What am I gonna do against the Sentinel if I ever get there? Like, there's a lot of threats to that series, and yeah, I really like that series. I'm glad the community likes it as well. And yeah, definitely going to get episode tomorrow out. Not Sunday, Saturday, because yeah, the community wants it, and it deserves prime time. So yeah, going to get it out Saturday. Lux says, agreed. Appreciate that, Lux. Thank you very much for giving your opinion on that. I'm glad to hear you like the series as well. And yeah, one more. That's what we can go ahead and do right here. There we go. Yeah, nice. Got those bad boys right there. And you, yeah, we gotta be higher level. We gotta be level 8 for a logging camp, if I remember correctly. Is it level 8? It's level 9, okay, yeah. Either way, yeah, I knew we were under-leveled. And you're level 7. So even if I had the stone, wouldn't be enough for you yet. Oh yeah, definitely get this 5-minute run in. Are you kidding me? We'll get that one, and we'll also just sync up the 5 minutes with you cabbages right here. Okay. Awesome possum. And let's go jump into some more of these missions. Build a bakery. I'm growing sick of the cabbage that Floyd keeps growing for everybody. I need some real food. Ooh, I love real food. Can I help? I've got this idea for a bakery I've been itching to try out. I can't do a female voice, I'm sorry. Thanks, LT. I try to speak in a slightly softer normal voice, my dude, Zoe. Moving on up. We already did this, Floyd. This outpost is shaping up quite well, Captain. But we could do even better if we upgrade some of our buildings. As we upgrade, our buildings and farms will produce more. For example, our stone quartz could produce stone even faster if we upgraded it. Doing so will double its outpost. Yeah, doing so once will just double its output. That's why I always say the first one is the best one. Tap of the stone growth to upgrade the building. Already ahead of you, Floyd. Very nice. Our stone production is way up now. Moving on up, mission complete, 50 XP. And yeah, Floyd says, we'll be running at full capacity in no time. You already know it, dude. Naval would be painful. Dude. Yeah, I don't even think about Naval on the streaming account. Yeah, because Naval is going to be a pain, dude. Like, M10s I'm going to have to protect with, like, a certain level of scarcity. And heaven forbid one of those goes down. It's going to break me. Oh, my goodness, dude. Protecting M10s is going to go crazy. We're under attack by wild boars. Like, in an attack? Like, in an organized way? Well, they're rooting around at Floyd's new farm. Permission to treat them as hostile? Permission granted? Hoorah! Heck yeah. And wiggle room. Also, what do you guys think of the background music? I turned it up and I saw a few people liking it on Twitch. Just want to know what you guys on YouTube think. And yeah, wiggle room, we already started this, but we'll of course do the mission as well. Hey Floyd, it's getting pretty crowded around here. Any chance you civilians would be willing to approve a land expansion? It would be really nice to get to the shooting range at our barracks away from a heavily trafficked area. It's a bit earlier than expected, but I suppose I could bend a few rules. Cool. Thanks, Lois. I call dibs on the new land. Well, Morgan, you can't call dibs. That land is for everybody on the outpost. Fine. You guys can use it. But don't forget, it's totally mine and I called it. I suppose I'll take it. He did call dibs. Wiggle room, mission complete. We get 100 XP. And yeah, get those two done immediately. Moving on up, and wiggle room immediately completed. And yeah, scavengers, we just gotta go tax some pigs. And bakery, gotta build a 3-second bakery. So both those are gonna be super easy to do. Let's go ahead and start those. Bakeries and shops. Over here, myself almost tripping. And right here, yeah. Thankfully, we still have enough stone. Ooh, we'll put it. yeah, our base is getting a little bit crowded right now, so have to make sure, yeah, we have everything nicely situated. And let's go ahead and Baker, if I can find her. There we go. And right here, actually, yeah, I think this angle might look better. Well, front way does. Dang, both of those do look pretty good. I'll go towards facing us just because it does look a little bit more professional. I know it's the natural one. Okay. And it's going to be a good bit of population to grab you, so I'm actually going to need another shelter. Freak. Yeah, what's an extra 3 just so we can do this and obviously have the option to do these type of things? I'm thinking we get a small warehouse and we call it a night. I'm thinking that might be the play. What does that sound like to you, gentlemen? I'm sorry, how does that sound to you, gentlemen, I should say? Alright, grab that bad boy. And yeah, now we can upgrade or unlock the bakery. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake if the way is... I can't sing that, but dude, I almost want to. I even know, dude, I know the lyrics by heart. It's creepy that I almost jumped into it and I had to stop myself because of copyright, but yeah. Then you'll have a bump, 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 bump. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty... Okay, I gotta stop, but like, yeah, that goes hard, Lord Rojo. That goes extremely hard. All set. I set up a spare jet engine to help speed up the baking process. The oven now goes from 0 to 1600 degrees in 1.4 seconds. We need to give that girl something to do before she helps us to death. Build a bakery, mission complete, we get 225 XP. Could I ask if the Spinny Beast account is still going to be used? I remember it being a thing started. Yes, Skinny Beast account is still here. It is just Drunker Nations. That is what that was. So it was only played when Tia and I get together to get drunk. We did a few on his, and I just know a few people didn't like it. I just didn't like getting drunk on my audience. I stopped drinking when I kind of started this channel. So that's a good question. I might bring back the Skinny Beast account. But yeah, I'm sorry about not going Go Silent on it. Just we started doing a few on Tio's account since I always did them with him. And yeah, just Tio's hasn't been drinking much. I don't drink at all. Tio's been going to the gym a lot too. So yeah, just busy. But yeah, nothing wrong with the account. Still do love it. And yeah, it has been a bit. So yeah, just hope that gives you the answer you were looking for, Josh. But yeah, no, it's definitely a legitimate question to ask. Get some more wood. We could upgrade that stone quartz, and again, we're going to use the Joshua Tree glitch. Not even glitch, but it's not even an exploit either. Again, it's just we're going to use the Joshua trick. I think trick is the best word for it. Yeah, because everything else sounds devious. This isn't devious. It's literally programmed in the game. So yeah, slap of these guys down. And yeah, we're doing this because they only cost 100 gold, and each one of these trees we delete gives us 10 wood. So if you don't have a logging camp and you need wood, this is the easiest way to do it. It's freaking awesome. Because yeah, you can totally ignore a logging camp thanks to this. I mean, you still should build one, but I mean, if you don't want to for a while, you can use this glitch and not have to build one for a while, or exploit, I guess I should say. Okay. Yep, we're going to need a total of how much more? 6 more. Okay. So yeah, just using that good old Joshua Tree trick. We got hit with a good little bit there. The Lazy Town song. Gassed about that account, and we talked about something else before that too. Lord Roger, he was going to bed. Don't want to try to get with him. Shoot, we were talking about something. Oh yeah, building a small warehouse on this account. Yeah, it's gonna be 9,000 gold, but it's obviously gonna be the next step for our storage. So yeah, go ahead and kill these guys real quick. Delete, delete, and delete. Okay. Farms, should we go with hard farms? What's our demand looking like? Yeah, might as well. And after this, we're going to check out that bakery. Because bakery does start the Raider Kids mission too if we want to go do that once we're level up. And artichokes. Yeah, and our demand's got to be down. Yeah, our demand's coming to it. Okay, let's attack these wild boars. And even though we know we're not supposed to, because Floyd put a good bit of effort trying to track them to the base. Sorry, Floyd. We got to kill these piggies. Alright, let everybody try to get some SP up in here. Everybody get a little tap off on these piggies before we kill them all. Whoa! I forgot these piggies do pack a little bit of a punch. And they're all focusing on the gunner. That makes the punch hurt a little bit more, too. Let me guess. Okay, I kind of felt he was going to kill there. I'm glad to have been wrong. Yeah, forget SP training. We just want our boys to live. Shock Trooper, please kill. Thank you! Did not want that gunner to go down. 1,035 gold is our reward. And 13 SP across the board. We get a new bar of SP for our more team, his first. New bar of SP for our gunner, his first. And a new bar of SP for our shock trooper, his third. I'm back, just grinding my megas. Wanted to see if I could rank them up twice by tomorrow so I could have max regas for the fight. I know this isn't happening. Oh, dude, you're good. And I appreciate I respect the commitment, Lord Roger. That's a real grind. Even if you don't accomplish it, dude, respectable effort. Morgan, come look quick. I've lured some local fauna onto the farm to help fertilize it. There's a whole horde of wild boar on the outpost. Oh, yeah. I'll go looking for them. They, left. Aw, such a shame. Ah, well. I'm sure we'll see more of them. That we will. 350 XP, 175 stone, and 75 iron for scavengers. Mission complete as well. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of more to keep going. And let's see. Don't want to start anything on the bakery until we have the not the bakery kids, the raider kids mission up. But we'll start a 5-minute upgrade on that just so we can have something upgrading. And keep going on. Get a move on. Morgan, weren't you supposed to move the barracks to its own open space? Wasn't that the whole point of this? Well, yeah. But it turns out once one of the civilians gets shot, everybody started going the long way around and leaving the barracks alone. Now Ramsey and I are just going to use the open space to ride dirt bikes. Morgan, move the barracks. Jeez, fine. And then just the ultimate betrayal that comes up after this. So of course we're going to move it next to our hospital. And then what happens to our poor boy, Morgan. He didn't deserve what's about to happen to him. There, Floyd. We moved it. Floyd? Floyd! Hey, Zoe. Where's Floyd? I wanted to make a big deal and pout about how he made me do my job. Floyd? Oh, he and Ramsey were off riding dirt bikes in the new open space. They went without me? Absolute tragedy. Get a move on. Mission complete. We get 100 XP. And yeah, Morgan, I know you're klutz sometimes. You know, you're silly drunk, but like, dude, they did you dirty here, and I'm sorry, Morgan. I'll ride dirt bikes with you any day, man. I don't even really like riding dirt bikes, and I'll do it for you, man. It's just depressing, but yeah. Thankfully, that's taken care of. This bad boy's looking pretty good here as well. And keep tearing on through. Everybody must get stone. Morgan, I think the captain should invest in a second stone quartz. That's great. Floyd, do you see a second outcrop here? No, we're expanding to it? Okay, how about shut up? Wish I could tell Floyd that, but we continue. Really? We already have a stone quartz. And the other stone quartz are so far away and my tricky knee is acting up. One stone quartz is simply insufficient for the needs of our growing outpost. We'll need to build land expansions thoughtfully to allow us to access the resources we need. And you can help alleviate your tricky knee by strengthening your quads. We'll need to extend our borders in that direction of resources we need. Heard that? The Lonesome West. Man, it's so open and roomy out here. I feel kind of weird. Like exposed. Hey, I'm not scared. But as a leader, I can imagine that some other people are. And for their sake, I'm going to build another pillbox. The only vulnerability I'm afraid of is emotional. Real Morgan. Let's go ahead and go tooling around. Floyd comes in and says, Morgan, I'm worried about Zoe. Really? She seemed fine. She's always buzzing around hard at work. That's my concern. If we don't find her something constructive to keep her busy, I fear that she may invent something like the Toaster Plus that nearly killed you. Let's get that girl's hands busy. As the name implies, the tool shop is in the shops category of the build menu with the farm. Oh yeah, pretty self-explanatory there, and appreciate it. Whew. I think we're going to go ahead and drop this tool shop. We're going to focus on getting that small warehouse, and we might call it an episode, gentlemen. Drop you right there, and that takes 10 minutes to do, so no worries on that. Man, That's a ton of construction, isn't it? You know, being a great leader isn't about making smart decisions in this battle. You also have to make hard choices about how to run the base. Morgan, you're right, you know. For example, you might want to build more houses and more farms while we wait, or start a land expansion. Maybe it's getting awfully crowded here. You could even hurry construction of the tool shop using nanos. Oh my gosh, dude. Floyd out here giving purposely terrible advice. Dude, you never want to burn one nanopod for a 10-minute speed up. Are you kidding me? L on you, Floyd. He is so the imposter. He treats Morgan like dog doo-doo. We just saw with the dirt bike sandal. He's literally given the captain bad advice of how to waste nanopods. Tio is so right, dude. It's definitely you. He is so the imposter. Ultimately, the decision is yours. You alone are responsible for your own successes and failures. Your forces can be only as strong as the choices you make here. I need this as like my phone background. What a statement, Morgan. That could be a verse in the gospel, man. It's so powerful. Beautiful, well said, Morgan. Okay, yeah, we're now low on gold. Let's go earn up some gold, get a small warehouse, and we'll be good to go. In fact, we can try to help out Recoil Ridge if they'll let us. No, we gotta wait the day, as I imagined. But what we can do for gold is attack this Raider Scout and then go help out our friends. And I think that will give us just enough to get the upgrade we need. Or not the upgrade, the building we need. So yeah. Pretty freaking cool. And I'll get the second one off stream along with a little bit of more off account grinding. But I will try to have the second stream pick up when we're getting the iron mine, if you guys would be down with that. Isn't Floyd Perkins' uncle? Something about that seems so true, yet I don't want to give confirmation on it, but that sounds right, doesn't it? It sounds right. Even if it's not true, Rojo, it definitely sounds correct. I'll give you that 100%. Yeah, but yeah, plan here is to get the small warehouse building. I'll do a little bit of grinding off stream, so next stream we'll have 2 small warehouses and we can start by building the iron mine. I think would be pretty freaking cool. 20 SP across the board and 10 for our shock trooper. Appreciate the heck out of him. And yeah, collect this upgrade for our bakery. Lovely. And might as well just go ahead and throw another 15-minute upgrade on here as well. Collect the gold from here as we can. That's 7-minute-er. Alrighty. And please, my goodness. Because I was thinking mammoths and I was like, no, Raider Scouts. But no, neither of them have started spawning because we're only level 5. My friends are my only hope and I have no friends. Literally no friends on this account. Yikers. How else can we make money, gentlemen? How can you make money on a level 5 account? If you guys can add me, please, I want to come help your accounts out. I have all the assist I can. So if you guys need a friend or want a friend, would love to add you on here. This is the European Union, the EU, baby. I am the EU, so would love to have you on here if any of you need a friend on Battle Nations. And if not, no worries. We're just going to go get some gold real quick, and after that, we will be done. How much is a tool shop? I mean, a tool pillbox. I might do that if it's not too terribly bad. It's only 900. It is. It's 100 stone. I'm glad that. You know why? You know what says 100 stone? The freaking small warehouse, which we can't do. So I'm glad I solved it myself. But we'll end it off by building the pillbox, and that'll be the end. So gentlemen, we're coming up on the end right here with the pillbox. If you're still here, you're a real one by full. Appreciate the heck out of you times 1,000. Times 1,000,000, really. So yeah, thank you everybody watching live or on VOD. You guys are real G's. And we'll put the second pillbox in a better spot so it gives more coverage, even though it really doesn't matter. Especially with PvP not being in the game yet. But, you know, we like to roleplay a little. Put it right here. It seems like a nice place. Heck yeah. Lovely. Hell yeah. Awesome. Josh, heard that. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody else in chat right now. Perkins, as constructed, with Floyd being his uncle, pulled this from the trivia section of the wiki. Rojo, that's why I said it sounded right, and you were 100% correct. Website hosted backstory with the winning entry being a parody of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air themed canonizing, becoming the official story for Perkins. Dude, well, yeah, Rojo, you remember that? You had that thing locked in mind, so thank you not only for sticking around the stream, but also double-checking that, dude. W on you, man. Appreciate the heck out of that. So, yeah. Confirmed, Floyd is Perkins' uncle confirmed. Just want to confirm that for everybody listening. And appreciate the hell yeah, Josh, because yeah, this is where we end up coming up on her. There, safe and sound. Everyone else is I'll continue to be very brave and handsome. The Lonesome West. Mission complete. We get 80 XP. And Morgan says, also, I'm good at math. Yes, sir, Morgan. We all know, brother. Don't you worry. Okay, guys. What a stream. That is how we do it. That is how we like to do it. All these guys, yeah, take a few more minutes. We literally got everything done. No world map to do because we got nothing to clear out. Recoil Ridge we can't help out because we have a day. So we have literally min-maxed this Battle Nation account to the max for right now. All of our missions active running. And yeah, guys. What can I say? Just except, again, W stream. I enjoyed the heck out of it. I appreciate you guys for sticking out here with me this entire time. Yeah, still have no friend requests. No worry. If you guys do want to friend this account, I'm going to be obviously playing on it a lot more. It's not going to be a level 5 for much longer. But yeah, it's EU, uppercase E, uppercase U, just like the economic power of the European Union. So yeah, very glad you have gotten that capitalized. So just want to give that shout out if anybody wanted to add me on there. And that will just about do it. I'm going to close Battle Nations to be a little bit more dramatic about it, even though we just logged out. Close. And there we go. Just us here in Streamlabs, gentlemen. Oh, yeah, we're well over 3 hour stream. This was an awesome one. It's 1 a.m. in the morning for me. Guys, thank you so much for sticking out. I greatly appreciate the heck out of all you. Anybody who's still here, I'm maximizing chat, because anybody still here needs to be recognized in the VOD. And if you're watching on VOD, thank you very much for making it to the end of VOD. Appreciate the heck out of you. If you enjoyed today's video or stream, please consider dropping a like down below, subscribing to the channel if you are new, dropping a comment. Would love to have a conversation started down there. If you are new and you need a guild, please consider joining the Empire. We have spots for all people, no matter if you're a maxed out player looking to be one of the best. We have guilds that made it in the leaderboards last time, only accepting competitive players. And we have guilds accepting everybody. Brand new players, guilds that just started up. So no matter where you are in Battle Nations, if you need a guild, we have a spot for you in the Empire that fits your exact needs. And yeah, guys, that will do it. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single last one of you. Josh, Lux Stannis, Battle Nations Lee, Huge Swag, everybody one of you. Thank you guys so freaking much. Appreciate the heck out of all of you. All of you guys are real G's. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, had a good one. You guys are legends. I'm going to go pass out. See you guys tomorrow for a Senate session. For tomorrow's Battle Nation Senate. And yeah, with all that being said, as always, have a great rest of your day. Glory to the Empire. Have a great night.